Hello? I'm late. Don't hate me. Am I on? Do you guys have a lobby? Can someone invite me? Oh no. My stream's not working. Oh, hi. Hello. Can, Okay. Alright. We're all here. Cloud, Kyrie, and Nuna, and Klaus. Did you want to cast Klaus? Cause I have you not till like later. Did you want to? Hi Viper, how are you? Can you guys hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Yo, why is your name so blue? I can barely see that. If you want to, I didn't want to make like too many for you. I put Kyrie on all 4 games, kinda. Whichever game he's not playing. But if you wanna, I mean, you're gonna be casting with him, or you're gonna be doing cams, and Nuna's gonna cast, and then we're gonna switch. If you're available, you can cast with Kyrie and Nuna. Oh my god, there's food in my mouth. Wait, I need them here. I'm so sorry, people. I haven't eaten yet. My food's in front of me. Kyrie. Okay, then you can just, midway. Then you should not cam. You should just cast the game then. And then, yeah, you should just cast this game. If that's the case. You cast this game. Nuna will cam this game, and then we'll switch off. I'm eating! Join me! Oh my god, Kyrie's away! There is no fucking way. He needs to be here. Where is he? Oh, that's the Klaus. I'm so sorry, people. I had to bring my food up here. You're gonna cam this game, and then Klaus is gonna cast. Unless Kyrie does both. No, okay. You're gonna cam, because Kyrie's not here. Where is Kyrie? This guy has to, I'm gonna give him a few minutes. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but he needs to be here, though. Alright, sorry, I missed everyone's message. Hi, Jeff. Thanks for being first. Hey, Acro. Hey, Syzygy. Hey, Klaus. Hey, Plup. Hey, Paolo. Hey, Klaus. Hey, Smitty. Thanks for the alert. Gotta help prep for... Where are you flying? I feel like you're always flying. Hey, Mocha. Danny, what's up? Hey, Jokester. Hello. Hey, Acro. Nuna, hey, what's up, girl? Good shout out, Nuna. And then... Yeah, we have like 4. Yeah, dude. This is my first meal of the day. My first meal of the day at 9 o'clock. Oh! Hold on. Alright, we're gonna do this without Kyrie, because we're gonna start. Hello! What map would you like? To Georgia? Like Atlanta? Or just passing through? Hi, Z-Chans. Atlas, no. Mommy's busy. Hi, Henry. I'm so busy, I'm not eating. We're in Georgia. Oh, wait, don't dox yourself then. You're just gonna be in Georgia. This is not Atlanta. Guys, I haven't eaten! Okay, I had half a sandwich. Wait. What map do they want? Hello. What map, please? Okay, great. Final check for Kyrie. Okay, this man is just gonna have to jump in when we need him. All right. Hello.
Are you?
Hello. Wait.
It was great.
No,
It
they
was
can't
such a
hear
fun
you.
scrim.
They can't hear you. Hold on.
Are you playing Santa Claus?
I'm pivoting. I'm filling right now.
Okay.
But the second game, I brought out the jet to fight Lum. I was like, I needed it.
Hello,
Oh
Klaus.
my God, it's
Hi,
Belinda.
Nuna. How are you
Hi,
guys?
Belinda.
Thank you for
Good.
helping. So, what we're gonna do is, Nuna, you're gonna cam. Klaus, you're gonna cast. If Kyrie joins, he can. And then Nuna, you can just, if you want to say things, you can, because I'm gonna ooh and ah.
Okay. Oh,
She's
I'll
gonna
be your
ooh.
color analyst.
Yeah, like, cause what I usually make Kyrie do, because I don't have enough, is I make him do both. A cam and but I think it's a lot easier to cam and then be the color analyst. So if you want to do that, Nuna, you can.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm fine with that.
And then Klaus, you do your thing. All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm
Type
good to go.
shit.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for helping out. All right, let's just make sure their Fearless is ready. Volume is good. Thank you. Acro's ready. Okay, starting in 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, cool. Map is Sunset, and we got Klaus and Nuna. Here we go. We're missing Kyrie.
Look,
That's okay.
I'm still thinking about your Belinda box.
Can we not? That is the second time this happened. I am letting you know. I have PTSD with that box. Did you see it,
That might be the
Nuna?
best thing I've ever seen.
No, I don't know. What
The Belinda box is the box
Oh.
in Lotus on B site, like before you get into the site. And you know how you hide in that stupid damn corner? You know?
Oh yeah, my door.
Yeah. I fucking whiffed all my shots twice on 2 separate occasions. You do not understand. And then they named the box after me, and now it's the Belinda box. It is so
Okay,
bad.
but, like
Belinda
that's
box.
kind of special though, you know.
No.
You have
It's
a box-
cute, right?
Do not, do not,
Yeah.
do not do this to me.
I mean, that's so mean, you guys. You shouldn't do that to Belinda.
That doesn't sound genuine. I won't lie.
I think it's kind of cute, but I don't want Belinda to yell
That's
at me.
why. That's why.
terrible,
I think
terrible,
it's cute
terrible.
too. That's something.
It's
genuine.
karma. It's karma.
I wonder why.
Because
Why is
I
it
was
karma,
doing
Belinda?
pie emojis for Klaus. It's actually karma. It literally happened earlier that day.
I didn't deserve it. I still haven't pied yet, so we're all good.
I have. It's great. Apple pie, guys. Oh my god, my food.
I have it.
I
have a
love
screenshot of
pumpkin
that.
pie.
What?
Also, real quickly, let's see. So can one of you
What are the
guys,
teams?
if
Wolfpack and
Kyrie
Clown?
joins, can one of you guys stream?
Share screen?
Yeah. Okay, then we have casters now. Okay, cool. All right. Now, Nuna, you can chill and relax. You're gonna cast the second game, Nuna. So Kyrie's gonna play-by-play cast, and then Klaus is going to color cast, and then Klaus might leave a little bit just to go get some pizza or something. I don't know what you said.
Yes.
So then you got it, Kyrie and Nuna. All right, cool. All right, welcome. And do your thing.
What up, Pooks? Oh shit.
Hi guys.
Spaghetti, huh?
Lexus, how are
Hey,
you
look,
doing? Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you.
I'm excited. You excited?
Let me change my screen.
Nuna's canning. Canning? Camming.
Canning?
And
I'm
you
canning.
and I are
Doing the
casting.
can.
I
Dun,
hate
da,
you.
da, 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 da.
I would not believe the teams at hand. It's Kwang Call and the Wolfpack, right? The Dr. Wolfpack.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, take it over. Do your thing.
Jokes, thank you
Yeah,
for
no,
gifting.
this is cool, man.
Danny, a
For the
sub.
last
Welcome,
week of
welcome.
preparation.
Wait, he sounds really low, right?
What an opportunity for us to see what the teams have put together.
What?
Is this
Yo, he's at 145%. No? Is he low?
Douche.
yeah,
Is it just me?
Yeah.
there's a lot of presence showing towards B main. There isn't any trips here, but something choosing not to play towards the side.
Hi Panda, how are you?
Dark.
Okay, don't mind me. I'm gonna eat
Again,
this.
ending one in this walkout is gonna be leads for Z-Chan. Just finding the shots there onto okay, let's go. He calls play early, even though he did see a lot of presence there. Very interesting that he doesn't get a little bit more assistance. It looks like the defense protocol is kind of did. Players looking for the swing, but Acro's already in position and finds a second. It'd be safe to be able to pull that grenade out. Where's that ability?
I'm out of here.
Acro looking for a little bit of information there. Finds the last two. Goes for the slide, goes for the damage. Not able to find the shots, but it is a pretty clean 5v2 situation. 4v2 now. The clock is ticking. 3v2. Defenders bring up a good fight, but that's not going to be enough time. 2v2-3 for Rogue. That's kind of huge for ultimate points, but it's going to be a clean offensive round to start. I'm just going to be made.
Hey Kyrie. Sir, I have you at 200% and I can barely hear you.
Oh.
What is happening?
Oh.
Do I sound better now?
I think he still sounds really faint to me. And especially when you talk, you'll talk loud and you'll like trail off and then soft again. I have you at 200%. I don't know how to fix this.
No, I could just move my mic.
You just eat it. All right, thank you.
Eat that shit.
Hi, Outrageous.
Yeah, no,
How are you
I kinda find what's
doing?
interesting about
Is it better?
Team is having the two.
I didn't change
initiators.
anything.
I think on a map like this, having the Gecko and the Sova, like Gecko
Hey,
can feel like the
DJ,
corners, right?
Outrageous,
And then
Elo,
Sova to kinda
Element,
clean it
what's
with
up?
the recon. I kind of respect that low key,
Hey,
especially
Tommy,
on a
how
map
are
like
you?
Sunset.
Yeah, double initiator is pretty nice. Gives you the individual information you need, especially when you're playing Neon. Kind of hard to keep up
Is it
with
better?
the pace
Gotta go.
that Neon brings to the table. All that
planted.
initiation ability allows them to get the information they need to play as aggressive as they can. And wow, Rogue. This time, they're wary. The Vaz can only have one trip, so they're pushing up a little bit further. It is a 4v4 though, still in favor of the attackers, who are on a full buy. And reports back to fight using this Bucky to control space and flares. Using that right click to find some shots. It's gonna be all up to Cure, and it's not gonna be enough. Keeping 3 guns on their buy round. Another good round inside the Doctor.
I kind of love how aware that the Kwon Call is about this like mid lurk presence kind of. Like we kind of saw like 2 people go mid and kind of fight like Dr. Noel in mid and take him out almost immediately, right? Allowing that pressure to kind of take place. But then also on the other hand, we have Acro just taking all that space with the Bucky, as you said, controlling it a lot. And that aggressive play
Did my
style is kinda
Discord
hard to play
notification
against,
go off?
especially when that entire team is kind of like on
I gotta
go
go
mode
look.
right now, right? So I wonder if the Kwon Call kind of has to take more space and kind of limit the Neon from doing all of this. But
And now it's going to be a complete pivot. They were showing a lot of presence towards B, but now it's all up mid. 5 players up mid, and it looks like they're going back to the B site. Swing someone out from Acro there, but not able to find the value there with that Stinger. And look at the holes, look at the trades coming out from the defenders there, holding their ground, finally able to find a numbers advantage after an early exchange. Just up the Wolf's Light and Dr. Noel to find their way
Good
back to
timing!
the round. And down numbers now, Noel finds the swing, but it's not able to see Rogue. Rogue cleans up the round. 2 clean headshots. Kwon Call find themselves on the board.
And they looked alive there. That was a great. I like the mid play on a map. Again, like Sunset, you need
Hey,
that mid
Rocco.
control, right?
Hey, Icy.
And just seeing them take that space so easily without really any pressure, I thought was really nice. But coming out from the Kwon Call side, I love the team count that came out from both OK Let's Go and Fearless. We saw Jeff get that initial pick and then dismissed away. And of course, they got hungry and followed, which led them into Fearless's crosshair, which I thought was pretty neat. And I kind of
My
want to see
bot's
more of that
broken.
coming into this. There's going to be a lot of gun battles, especially with Neon being up in your face. You kind of want that like 1-for-1, 2-for-1 trade.
Thank you.
The early mid pressure showing again. Acro looking to find the shot.
Hey,
for
Music
Rogue,
Simba,
but
Martian.
Rogue able to get that switch. Close the door just in time. That's coming out from Neon as well. That's going to be the tag on the Fearless. He's going to have to fall off that angle.
What?
Oh, the swing comes out from Acro, but it's a little bit too aggressive.
What?
Look at the pattern that it seems to come together as Rogue finds the second of the round. They're just kind of reacting to the Neon pressure, regrouping, and then taking him out with. Right? In the previous round, it was a trade, but this was a free kill onto Acro very early into the round. Response from Rogue to be able to close that next gap. And wow, look at them clearing out mid together, but Roses is actually able to find it too. Here, wow, look at the way that they crunch those gaps together. So, for those who don't know, the way that the pros play Sunset is you leave the door open, and you basically have one holding B main, one holding market, and one holding top mid. Wherever you receive pressure, you kind of rotate your personnel in that direction. That's what they did in the previous round, and here Rogue playing market by himself is able to close the door, navigate the rotations himself, and put his team in position to make those rotations. Really good stuff here coming up from Hong Kong.
I agree. I kind of like that a lot, especially with like it helps with keeping that pressure again, just like being able to rotate quickly, right? And finding off of those things.
No,
Hi, Katie. How are you? Can we get a shout out?
Again, it's 3 towards mid this time. Because of that, G's gonna have to get out of position there. Doesn't want to give him like too early. Rose is gonna use that ult as they were able to get on to 3, and now they.
Hi, Zorn. How are you?
Look, Ali here. He going for the satchel up on top of the box. Let's see if we can find some value here. So there's the TP. Around for finding value, but actually Rogue does end up finding the spam there.
Hi, Katie Dan.
Swim towards TP, he's able to find another, and wow, just like that, a clean retake to the side of Wong Call. 3 rounds in a row, 3 dynamic rounds for them. Really taking control of the match.
Team chemistry is starting to play
I
a
must
lot
feel my
coming into this game. I feel like in the beginning for the Quan Call, it usually takes a bit for them
I'm
to warm
streaming
up and
all
get
week,
things going.
Zorms.
Then they get a grip,
got
they get a grasp
scrims
of what,
all
like, their
week.
opponents are doing, which is what I like to see out of them often. Like,
And then
now,
tournament.
Again, we're starting to see more of the team chemistry.
This is my first meal all day.
Double ups, the
Not
triple ups,
terrible.
Playing together, using that util to peek off one another with a random.
Don't be like me,
blind,
guys.
and,
It's
you know,
9
you saw
o'clock.
G
My
with
first
his wonderful
meal.
blast back, getting away, playing for
Hey,
that
Kuma.
retake, and I think. Like,
Oh,
if
I
they
had a
keep playing
sandwich.
This way, then
Hi,
Dr.
Daddy
Wolfpack is gonna have to
Minty.
try and adapt to what they're doing and figure out how to pressure
It's
them
just
and
dinner.
maybe
It's
pull
so
some people
bad.
away. Maybe get some
I'm so hungry.
Speaking of
it's
the
so
games,
unhealthy.
They're just trying to hit with pacing. They don't quite feel like it's their tactic. It's more their ability to play with each other.
Hi,
after
Dan.
the fact.
What's up?
Spike
Wow.
down A.
Kira able to find a pick. I think he was on top of that box once again. Able to find a pick onto Roses.
Spike
Look at them
planted.
playing so patiently, just kind of taking space, controlling the map, seeking their opportunity as they're just not aware that Flair is going to be able to TP past that wall.
Reeling them in.
Okay, let's go breaking it. Wow, with that deadlock, we're going to create so many numbers. It's all going to be up to Wolflight now in a 1v3 situation. They know exactly where he is. Shock dart from 13 HP. And that's going to be a double shock dart from Fearless Leader.
I had
On the
A
last kill of the round,
sandwich
4-2 now.
and chips.
Hey man, look, as I said before, it's just gonna keep happening, right?
How are you doing,
It's the
Minty?
util dumping and the retaking. It's working extremely well for the Quan Call. I personally want to see from Dr. Wolfpack maybe fake a sight, get some rotates going on. You know, apply that mid pressure again like before, get everyone kind of fumbled in, and then make your move, right? I think their playstyle currently, it's not working, right? And that's totally okay. It's Scrims, you got to figure it out, right? But again, I kind of want to see them just like work the map a little bit, try and get
Next
the pulls,
week?
get the rotates, maybe play a little defaulty. And see
I'm
what
not
they can do.
streaming for 2
Definitely
days.
just to show you the work that Quan
And then I'll be back.
into
Sound sensor
Hi,
up.
KS. How are you?
right? Like
Hi,
they know
Vivi.
that Flares is gonna TP past the trip, and then they have okay, let's go wait until he receives.
No time to eat. No time to do anything. Not
I mean, it's
crazy.
just very methodical, very
Yeah.
smart way that they're navigating this game really. And after going down J2, it looks like they weren't gonna let that get to them. They have these protocols and these game plans in place. As this first come out, the arc comes out, able to confirm some information to their opponents, but not able to find the details or value. Control again doing a really good job of kind of controlling that space to start. Fearless Leader with a really nice ult, and okay, let's go, ready for that last kill. We hear the spike drop as well, so they know that the attackers don't have to spike down yet. And then just again, now holding a high-low from Market, just kind of perfectly playing. Still kind of perfectly playing and holding
One enemy remains.
like
Wow.
it's just two another flawless
And you're all
clean
safe.
round from them.
Very
5-2
good.
long call.
Okay.
Making the right call.
We're doing well. But keep focused.
My favorite thing about initiators and Sova within itself is when you have that ult. Because there's so many ways they can play around it. And I think they made the perfect call. Playing for that delay, playing, hey, when they tap, I'll pop ult, right? And I thought with that ult alone, it also funneled the Dr. Wolf's pack into Jeff's market. And they were able to hold it down and kind of secure just that side of the map. And then everyone else kind of just funneled into the deadlock. And again, it looks extremely well from the Quan Call. A lot of the time and effort that they've been putting in, they're able to adapt to how like the others are playing, and I want to see more of that coming from the Wolfpack. It seems that now they just want to funnel sites and kind of just attack it with like no kind of methodical sense into it. So I kind of want to see a change up just a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Because look at the information they're getting at the very beginning of these rounds. There's a walk out early. Nothing the Flares can hold it down. It's gonna be a trade of kills. Actually, Flares ended up finding one on the lurk as well, and a nice
Spike.
paranoia coming out from him to be able to come up with his flank. But Roses finds the shot. On the
Winnable.
3v3. Dr. Wolf does have
Oh.
they're gonna clear this box. They do. Let's go coming out of market. I'm surprised that Dr. Well wasn't expecting that, as he has been playing from that side consistently. Clean retake on the side of Long Call. Yeah, it's kind of exactly what you said, right? Like, if they keep just slamming sites, they're not going to be wary of the walk-ups, the walk-downs, and the information.
Hi, Puma.
They don't have a traditional
Thank you for your
They
time.
don't have that information available to them.
Thank you,
So they
Katie.
kind of have to make these plays, and it's kind of setting them up to basically confirm, like, yeah, they're 5 hitting B-side, they're 5 hitting A-side.
How are your games
Be
been?
ready for your fight.
How are your
We'll reason
climb
together.
with Mr. Klaus?
Sensor out.
You guys are great.
That's why I
great
want
things
Dr.
together.
Wolfpack to kind of abuse that they have the double initiate, right? Like, get the
Listening.
info and then play off of it. You have the Silver Recon Dart, you have the Gecko Dizzy. You can even pop your ult early, if anything. You have the drone. Work
Wow,
with
wow,
it,
wow,
you know
wow.
what I mean?
Dancer! Hey,
Oh,
long
wow.
time. Can we get a shout out?
He just walked down
Hi,
to the
Dancer.
snow.
Hi,
There
Noah.
was
How are you
Yitzel
doing?
kind of signaling
Hi,
to the
Hannah. Thanks for your
attack.
channel check. Oh, hey, Klaus.
The
I mean,
mid
Clash.
side of the map. Okay, let's go to find
Hey,
some
Groovy.
shots. Do them in the early 4v4 actually, but it's like players probably got spam, if I had to guess.
I have PTSD from playing with Clash.
Okay, let's go and not.
Oh, this is my first meal, Vanster. How are you?
To Rogue
Shout out to Vanster, guys.
Ooh, Dr. will swing.
Hi, Blakey. What's up?
Appropriately get that information. Get the shots, but no
How
kills.
was Valorant? Are you
No
back?
risk.
Back and ready?
And this is the first round that they've kind of started to
How was comp?
confirm that there isn't pickup.
Do you like the new map?
On the other side.
Guys, if you don't know who I
have
am,
that confidence that
I'm
they're
Belinda, by the way.
putting
What?
the positions will sight.
You're already back?
So you need to get
Damn.
on Rogue, pushing
I thought your
out
title said you were
another
washed.
layer towards this defense and pushing
S tier. I don't know anything
Rogue
about the
does
map.
have those trips.
Hi,
available, and
Alvin.
the sound sensors are so impactful.
30 seconds left.
Crazy.
XX, that
Casually?
looks to be coming through here. The grenade plus that sound sensor plus that swing from Rogue. So perfect.
He got boosted?
Rogue finds
I
the
believe it.
seconds. And G. A little bit of Rosa there as the rocket goes wide. And it looks like Roses and Wolfstar are going to be able to take this
10
fight.
seconds
With
left.
coming out to be able to
Stop.
plant, but
Last player
there's a default
standing.
plant. And look at G picking up for the missed rocket, going for the swing and. Ooh.
Okay, G!
Wow, just some confidence coming out from him.
Congrats
7 to 2
on
now,
Ascendant
forward.
3
That
casually,
is really
Answer. Looking forward to your
I think
immortal
that did look a
climb
little bit better
soon.
From the Dr. Wolf pack, I
Yeah.
really like that they started off mid, they got the info and they held. But I have to give credit to the Quan Call again. They played very patient, even with all of that going on in mid. They still held their ground. We still had Fearless.
Yo,
over
Rogue
on.
is a
We
raid
still
boss.
had,
What the
okay,
hell?
let's go. Like kind of cycling through.
He has
like, that
18
link in
kills.
the mid area, and then
The
we just
fuck?
had Deadlock holding it down on A. So it's kind of hard now that I have to
What do you
backtrack
mean,
a little bit.
Hannah?
Like,
You're
what really
great.
can Dr. Wolfpack do if the Quan Call is playing that patient, even in rounds like that, even without having that proper info? So.
Sometimes,
He's silver now,
we
sir.
look back at tactics and we look back at what you've done. When it comes down to it, it's already winning in a gunfight, right? Are you able to find the swings that you want for yourself when you win the fight? It looks like the momentum from
He's been improving.
Overall,
Hey, Luckin.
exchange of grenades from both raises. They're just showing pressure, pushing G off. They are stacked towards the B site right now. He's falling off, but the rotations, look, so much patience. There's not hitting until they know exactly what's happening. And I guess that's kind of what we can do. Your opponents aware that again, it's just the protocols from the defender. They're kind of just holding firm, knowing where they want to play, knowing where they want to be. Not really over pushing. They want to play together in these moments. They're able to take out this crash. It's gonna be brutal for the Bo's plant, so Kira gets back up on that box, trying to find another opportunity there. Oh, the swing from Acro, using that overdrive to find some value, and he finds 3. Dude, that's all that Dr. Wolfpack needed as a 4K from Acro.
Okay, Acro.
Pushes them finally to their 3rd round. Let's see if they can get some more. Nice round from him.
Oh, that was a beautiful round from Afro. He's at this point where he's like, fine, if we can't do it, I'll do it myself. Pops a nice ulti. I was kind of laughing at G. Give me 1 second.
You're good. And, you know, just some really good stuff there from the Neon. Regardless of, like, you know, how much they've balanced Neon, how much they've nerfed this, that, right? It's still
Wait, was he
ridiculous
playing
to
in
be able to run
a
power
game with you last night,
table.
Master?
Maybe that's a tool that teams
You play Alba?
use in the future. They did reduce the accuracy of the shoot and slide on Neon. It looks like that is showing itself there as Acker tries to get active.
Last player
Not
standing.
how he wants, but the attackers are able to lurk up, hold positions, and find the shots that they
Very
need to make
nice.
this a 3v1.
Very nice.
Dr. Wolfpack finding their way back into this game. It's going to be all up to Kira. Resident low elo for the Kwon call.
Spike
Seeing
planted.
some nice value from him. Having multiple
Really?
showstoppers.
Are you playing with friends?
Past this wall, though, and Rose is waiting right there for him. Let's get the swings clean. Oh, but the shots are cleaner from Rose. He counter swings, making it a 4-7.
Last round
You guys
in
think
the
he-
half.
It's kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know.
He's improved so much as a player, and like seeing it from like when I first.
What do
met
you
him
mean,
in the first
Alvin?
game
You
of
can always play
Valorant,
with us if you want to.
It's like so wowzer to me how an individual can
Of course.
just
If I have
soak
a
in all of
mod,
that information, not only from
can
just
someone
like
help
watching
me?
pro
Shout
play
out,
probably,
Manster.
or, like,
Thank you so much for the
just
raid. I
playing with all of
appreciate it.
us and
Thank
just
you for answering
learning. Same with
community.
you, right? Because you kind of started off
Get some
with
good
that
food.
ascent door, having a little bit of trouble with the lurks. You know what I mean?
Hi, Kita.
You're just crazy player.
Sorry, my hands are tied right now. I'll
You
check.
guys have
Guys,
done so much.
make sure you check out my good friend
Oh,
Manster.
the nade coming out for Rogue. He's gonna be able to lock him down. The wall comes out, but they're gonna be able to shoot it. That should signal to the attackers. This is kind of the weak side. He's using all his to stop them from getting out, but he actually is able to do it. They're just so worried about those sound sensors. They're gonna try to find them. Hear that one is towards stairs, but they're gonna use that steel garden to be able to push them off pressure. Player's gonna have to TP out. Camp up. Acro! Trying to get active once again. Need to get active. Okay, let's go. Swing to use that twist to get out. Rope swinging as well with that cover. His retake is coming out so perfectly. Z-Chance trying to find the value with that ult. Not able to find it here. It comes out. It's gonna be the Z-Chance minus kill. Okay, let's go. He's not gonna be able to. Oh, I think he has a lineup?
Toasted.
He
Wow.
does have a lineup, but they were able to get
Wow.
half.
Open up the
They
sky.
cleared out angles. They should know.
Oh my
They
goodness.
should know. They have to know. Oh, he's not gonna have this.
Woo! That was close.
Just like that.
That was close.
Kwon Call is gonna find their 8th round on defense.
Switching sides.
Hey, fake
I'm pretty sure
bestie.
this is just sort of
Can we get a shout for
considered
fake
a two-sided
bestie?
map.
Hyper
A lot of
Ron.
pressure that you create.
Hey, Otaku. Hey,
Up
Phoenix.
down mid to start. So Kwon Call is gonna be really happy coming out with his A4 hat.
God damn!
See,
He has
for that
20
last round, I
kills!
think
What
I
the
really want to
fuck?
highlight Jeff's performance there. There's something about his thinking and his level of
Thank you,
aggression during
Zorms.
that round. Like, even with the Gecko Molly down, he knew he had his ult. He knew
Hello.
if he got that one pick, he can dismiss out, he'll be safe, right? And then after that, he's just positioning all over the site, getting his picks, getting more aggro and aggro, applying the pressure to Dr. Wolfpack, forcing them like, oh god, this guy is like really coming into our space. We really have to defend this spike, right? But Jeff was just like letting him know, like, I'm going in, right? So now that the tables have turned, we're gonna see that with this lack of info from OK Let's Go and his team, how are they gonna apply the pressure to these sites? Are they gonna fake it? Are they gonna like get really aggro? I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna play it out.
Yeah, some of the challenges that my team has faced scrimming this team is they really do like to walk up everywhere. They don't really start the rounds with like heavy presence. Kind of wait and see what you're willing to give them. Okay, let's go. And Kira both gonna take their shots and find some value early. It's gonna be Dr. Noel holding this angle. That's 2 confirmed towards mid now, so it's a matter of where you think the numbers are.
Hey, Monkeezy.
If I'm looking at this, I'm saying, wait, the door's closed. Vi's walked up. I'm pretty sure this Vi's is alone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But mid smoke has a gap. And because of that, okay, let's go. Falls to it, but look at the walk up from Rogue. They might be able to use the numbers here if they're able to clear out Wolf's Sight cleanly, and that's exactly what they do. 30 seconds left on the round, but it looks like they're trying to take their timing right now. Drone coming out, Nade's coming out, but the Molly's gonna be perfect to stop them from getting on the site. That's 30 seconds left. 8-second Molly. If they're gonna have to deal with, I don't know if you have time for this rotation. You have to run straight through market in order to get 6 seconds.
Last
7
player
seconds.
standing.
Oh my
6
God.
seconds. 5
No
oh
time.
no, it's just not enough. It's not enough. Okay, for
those
anyone
who
that's
don't
here, it is 25 seconds. It is 25 seconds where you have to make your rotation. You have
Yep.
to.
It is 25 seconds for that rotate, and also another thing, if you didn't know, the molly was perfectly placed, right? And just having that down, having the stall there, it's so hard
annoying.
to kind of aggress.
Does
It's
he
so
go full? Does he go full util? I think he goes full util.
yeah, he does. He does, yeah.
That's crazy.
Because I think he plays for the stall, and he kind
Yeah.
of plays for like that chip damage, right? Because it allows, like, you walk into that fire, you're going from 100 to like 60 within a matter of like a second or two, right? So.
Very well
Does
done.
even up the resources
Sure.
at the end of it all, as long as you use your all well. Actually, again, now you know that was a very winnable round. I wonder how they changed up. Seeing is should be pretty happy with that. Z Chance, one of the resident Sova heavy machine gun users. That's gonna be really annoying to deal with as well if he's able to get that Odin online. But look at Flares walking all the way up. Don't break it. Keep walking up. Oh, flash. It looks like is gonna be able to swing and find that kill onto the controller. Nonetheless, that's a big kill, big loss for the side of Kwang Call.
I'm out of here.
These are the first couple of rounds walking up where Kwang Call isn't finding the value that they need exactly to be able to take this space and get on the site. Oh, and that's gonna be a clean scan on the rogue. It's gonna be a swing from Dr. Well. He's not afraid. Look at that timing. Look at that window that he's taking advantage of. He can't with a swing of his own. Looking for more value there. There was only good
30 seconds left.
They don't have the spike, and they actually should die. I would be very mad if they did that. Okay. See if he can get some value though. Walking up now, seeing if he could find anything. Roses is holding this angle.
Oh.
From okay, let's go. And the shots from Roses are gonna be clean. That's 6 to 8. Nice little comebacky wacky, but not quite there yet for Dr. Back. Let's see if they can put it together.
I'm kind of like really intrigued by where the Vice is playing. I'm not used to a Vice playing on A, right?
Yeah, me neither.
Because I do it with Katie a lot, and she plays Vice on Sunset, and she's always on B. So when I saw Wolflight come over here to A side, I was kind of curious, but it seems to be working as it's allowing, like, you know, the same thing as on B side. It's allowing your team to kind of funnel everywhere else, right? You have A on lockdown, your team can like stack in other places, and it's kind of giving Kwang Call trouble because wherever they go, Dr. Wolfpack is ready. They're there, essentially as a Wolfpack, ready to just pound on the aggression that Kwang Call is trying to make, right? So now at this point, what do you do as the Kwang Call?
Oh!
Around, so let's see if swinging and creating action is what we need to do.
Ooh.
Oh, a nice shot from Acro there, but secure Imperial's leader with the trade-off, making it a 4v3 stick. Utah comes up, but it's not gonna be enough as he doesn't feel that it's not planted. Even walled. Nice shots from Rogue to be able to find the trades there, making it a 3v2.
What?
He tried to reposition, but doesn't realize that they're already in Bofa. It's a really nice bonus now.
Player
It's
standing.
side of Dr. Wolfpack. Bro's gonna put a stop to it there.
Oh.
Not able to find the value they need. They're gonna keep 2 reses going into this next round. That's exactly what you
Wow.
need here. The side of Kwon Call. Let's see if they can push this to 10-6.
I want to see the Vice move over to B, and the reason is
Yeah, I
I
agree.
feel like A may be an easier site to retake, and I feel like B is just easier to hold up. Are they listening? We got Vice coming over here. I feel like Vice has more value here. There's just so many other like ways you can play with Vice on B. You know, different walls, different blinds, and having those blinds in different places. You want to have that there so you can slow down that neon and just have all of that in place,
ahead.
right?
Oh,
Dart's gonna scan 4. That's your signal to the rotators that I can at least play towards this side.
Gotta get bucketed in the
But
face.
they're not moving at all. They're just leaving Acro here with the judge, though.
Wow!
Wow, I thought he was gonna see 2. I was about to pre-fire the 2. They only get 1. That's a 1-for-1 for the side of the attackers.
Out of
Luckily,
charges.
Kwon Call doesn't lose their
Oh god, they got
goal
judges.
this round. It's been very difficult for them to get into sight previously. Still, I would say this is in favor of the defenders. Wise is just kind of holding. Right? So now the defenders can hold these exact lanes. It makes it very difficult for the attackers to figure out what's next. They're able to block that wall and get the thorns out from the Vise.
And-
That
can't
pressure is
push
still
those
coming
back.
from
Fireball?
the A side. Biggie cannot.
Scanning ahead.
Are coming out as well.
Found
Getting some
them.
information. They are going to see that Dr. Wells though, so maybe that signals to them that it's going to be this Vise alone on site. Shots coming out from mid top in the
30 seconds
breaking
left.
the doors, but it's going to be a B hit. What looks like to do.
Nothing there.
Oh, he missed.
Flash from Rogue there. Flash comes out, he swings, but okay, Leslie was able to find the shot. That's gonna be a free set for them. Not free as Noel finds the swing, finds the judge.
10 seconds left.
Is a
One
2v3,
enemy
no,
remaining.
1v3. Oh, 1v2 is Rose able to find a kill with that grenade, but it's just up to him.
They have to come to
Does
Boba.
have that wingman
He
up
knows.
to him.
He can only
Wanna
come
break the
Boba.
wall to signal them that they could be coming towards this direction, but you're walking right into Rogue's trap. Sound sensor ready for that backside swing, but look how smart they played. They're not even gonna give him a chance. You have an advantage with the sound sensor going into backside, but you have another advantage using it going into the spike itself. That should probably be a save here for Roses. Not able to find anything for himself, and that's gonna be 10-6 for Kwon Call. A really clean round, a really clean pivot back to the B site off of Rogue's pressure in main.
You know, I think that pivot, I really want to like shed some light on it because they got the info. They shot the dart. They were like, oh, Vice, the brim is here. That means Vice must be alone on B, right? So let's go. We pivot. We go through market. We take the space. We take the control. Unfortunately for the Vice player, the blind did go off. They went for the swing, but Jeff was ready for it, and it allowed them to kind of secure that site. And I really like that level of thinking coming out of the Kwon Call because in a lot of situations, some players they tend to get stuck, right? They're not sure on what to do. But they made the right call, they made the play, and then also just playing off of the site after playing off of those sound sensors, they knew that they can secure the round by playing the time, playing with the util. So it's really nice seeing that coming out of them.
Look at this change up from the side of the defenders, a double walk up mid, but they only have shotguns though. They're just hoping that Kwon Call eventually pivots. One's coming out. The wall is still there, they break it early. So now it's a matter of does Kwon Call have the right read? They don't have a lurker this time. They don't have that information if they can pivot, if they're gonna catch someone out early. Smoke comes out from Dr. Noel too. Oh, I really wish Dr. Noel would have stayed. I think he could have smoked from that same spot or from another spot in mid, and they could have held those angles, those rotations back. That's gonna be all up to Acro here. Are they ready for this Bucky? I never am. I get confused.
Dude, the Neon Bucky is something else.
Look at them keeping their distance though. Oh, it's not gonna scan them, but they're creating enough distance to stay away from the Neon's Bucky.
30
Wow,
seconds
perfectly
left.
played by Kwon Call, and now you don't exactly know if they've all crossed over. They're all coming back to.
What?
Oh, that's the spike. He's setting up for B. Kira gets the trade back. Just of his own, a shotgun of his own. It's not even the on the Rose is there. The flash
Oh!
coming out, all the wolf spikes.
Spike down B.
No time.
Rose gonna be
10
completely
seconds left.
blind there with a spike.
Last
A little
player
bit of an
standing.
overcook there on the call. As the defenders are perfectly in place now to close out the round. It's just gonna be an okay, let's go.
Hey, Welpe, how are you?
I
Very
really,
common play
really
call by
like what
Jeff.
Wolfpack did. I really
Yeah.
like it.
Oh!
Poor
He's a
Wolf's
freak.
life.
He's a freak.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, I really like that play. We had a double walk down man and then the walk up A, right? So at this point now, Wolfpack knows they're not here. They're on B, right? They have to be. So now it allows them to kind of like prep, like, hey,
Hope you're
maybe we
doing
can
well,
leave
too.
one here. The rest of us go to site. We hold it down. Now I do agree with you. I do think that Dr. Wall should have stayed. Could have smoked from that position he was in, and they could have like still held those angles. But I still think it worked out in their favor because they still had all of that info, even without utility being used. So they were able to take advantage.
Begins. Cover going out.
Just a little bit of a more aggressive pace because the game's coming through. D-Chance is able to confirm that they're there. He doesn't have his ult though. He's playing really far off site. It's gonna be up to Noel now. They do get that showstopper out of the way. If he just throws it into this corner, he might find the
Hey,
value
Rodney,
that he needs.
how are you?
Ult coming out now. From that brand, there's the lay of the plan. We're not clearing up this right corner. That might be exactly what Dr. Noel needs to start.
Spike planted.
He makes a step though in this position. And it's gonna be a 5v5
Right here.
retake. No smokes left. That's gonna be really difficult. If you're the side of Dr. Wolfpack, the swing coming out. Sound sensor popping. And look at Jiro with that Bucky able to find so much value.
Wow.
And a really nice
Everything
eco with
happens
just
so-
the same gun.
wait.
Okay, let's go pushing block call for 11.
What?
Strike.
What just?
How you doing,
fucking
Rodney?
happened
I don't know. That was too much.
It was a crazy 5v5 retake. So much stuff happened from smokes going down to mollies being placed.
Yeah,
G's
I-
sitting in that little. There's so many corners.
There
in
was
this
so
game.
many things I couldn't.
You know, we go
I
from
missed
the
that.
window box to bitch
I
corner.
couldn't
to-
see every corner.
This
I
one
couldn't
here
see
also,
everything.
I think to me the bitch corner, and G was sitting there with his Bucky ready. Now I like the targeting. that he
Same!
did. The targeting.
Bro, you're
is really
good.
Okay, the sound sensor
That
went
was
off here.
too
I'll go
quick.
for the back line. And he went and got. I believe it was the silver player. So it was kind of nice to see his targeting acquisition there, leading off with the rest of the team kind of just flooding in, and it was a really good round coming from the Quan call.
Hey, Squibble, how are you?
That was very intelligent coming out of Kira there. Look at the attackers really slowing it down, kind of working their way up, trying to keep it back.
Oh!
Right into the judge,
Oh!
though. And the trade doesn't
Wow!
come through. Finally it does, but it's a 1-for-2. Dr. Robin happens to have value. Folks, if you're the side of Dr. Wolfpack, Acro jumping through backside, but he has a shotgun of his own. Flair is gonna have to support this take.
Oh my
He's looking
god.
back and forth, he's not exactly what to look at, and
Spike
because of
down
that,
B.
it's gonna leave okay, let's go in a 1v2 situation.
Enemy remaining.
Timing for it finds the shots. Elects to take the heal. I would have thought that was a little greedy, but Acro playing it safe here.
I have
Who's
the
gonna be
spike.
cleaner on the shots? Confirms
30
where Neon
seconds
is
left.
now, and it looks like that he might pivot.
Ooh.
Look at the
Oh!
down game from Acro coming through, close the door. What a
Okay.
risk, right? What if he goes straight to A?
That was.
Acro has the
I feel
read.
like they both mind gamed each other there. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. They both have that same level of thinking. Like, I feel like in Jeff's position, he's like, okay, he hit door. He's probably gonna try and book it to A. Whereas Acro's like, hey, what if he tries to fake it when I hit this door and he comes back? So it was kind of a crazy little chess match between those two there. Acro did come out on top. I think in that situation, I want to rewind it back to Flares. I think he should have ulted out of the position he was in. 'cause
Oh
he was kinda
yeah,
stuck,
oh
right?
yeah, you're right.
He could have gotten out of that maybe, and it
He
would
could have
allow, like,
regrouped. He could have went to the opposite side.
Yeah.
That would have been.
So kind of maybe going into this next round, he can use it for maybe a little bit of info, or if he's in a sticky situation, he's out of it.
A lot of pressure coming out from mid now, using that. Oh,
Ooh.
doing a really good job of starting with that pressure, maintain that space. Look at the walk up from Rogue, perfectly timed. I think Flair's made some noise running back towards tiles, so this could signal that this isn't a hit. Let's see if Rogue can find the timing. Because Acro's in the perfect spot. if the Kwang call doesn't recognize that someone could be here. Will Flares hit the shot. Arrow's ready. Finds the first. Finds the
Spike
spike.
down A.
Oh,
Oh!
okay. Rogue is able to
Barrier
find the
deployed.
shot. They don't have smoke, so we can get on this edge. They're gonna have to use the vehicle here. This Nets Grim.
Oh!
But he's not ready
He
for
got
the
the
judge.
judge.
Unfortunately, he's not down there.
30 seconds
Let's
left.
go finds one. The ult comes out from Z. Chance to be able to stop the plant from going down. But the plant is gonna go down. Let's
Spike
get attacked on the
planted.
listeners. That's 8.
Hello. Sam, what's up?
Okay, let's go. You still have 2 initiators up. Spark flash and a swing from Okay, let's go. Is gonna make it a 3v2. An advantage of the defenders. Can they convert the round up to Cinder and Akira? Close it out, playing together.
Oh!
From the side.
Player
Ult
standing.
coming out from Roses. Why did he shoot it? You have to hit the shots in order to close out the round, but it's not gonna be enough. Dr. Wolfpack
NT.
finding their 9th round. This game's getting close.
Oh yeah, now earlier it was looking a little grim, right? We saw the Quan call was kind of just like taking over, right? And now the Wolfpack is kind of starting to fight back. And I need to understand, and I want the Quan call to understand, when there is a Dr. Noel in your game, do not push a smoke
I wouldn't push
without
a smoke.
utility, please. You know that man. We all know that man. He got a judge in there. See, even our camera person knows. Don't go into that smoke, okay? I love Dr. Noel's positioning. I love the way he plays his controller. He really takes controlling into his own hands, right? Just with the smokes going down, playing in there, holding that space. And I don't know what
Is
you
this an
can
off?
really
Is
do.
this an off background?
Whoa!
All
It
the
is?
shots go wide and the sprays come through. Flares and Rogue working together to find the kill on the op. Look at the stack. The stack is already here. If they could have just hide their position and allow them to walk out, this would actually be perfect for the side of Dr. Wolf's.
I want to highlight Roses really quick.
He's ready for anyone walking through. Hey, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
The net comes through. Oh, the operator picked it up by Rogue. We're gonna jump and trip that Fi's wall now. And this is where they've kind of done their homework, right? Set up the pressure B main. You break the trip. And now you walk out, re-explore, and re-clear mid to make sure there isn't anything here. I think Flare saw him, but Dr. Noel didn't. Let's see what ends up happening. Coming out from Rogue, and he does get Wolf Slayed. And there's not going to be personnel in time
30
to
seconds
save him. Rogue is in
Oh!
position with that off, but
Player standing.
how does he find the shots? Finally does.
Oh!
Just like that, match point for Kwang Call as they play that.
Wow.
Match
That was
point.
almost extremely
Careful
close.
now.
I love
Their
the
desperation
re-exploration that they
was
did in mid.
dangerous.
Just making sure, as you said earlier, there's not a lurk up. They don't know about the space that's being taken. So then with that information that they had, they were able to kind of,
Clean.
like, push up more
Super
and take
clean.
more of the space as Rogue here. was
Oh,
applying
thank
that
you
extra
for
pressure with his ult.
subbing. I didn't
And
see
as
that, Sam.
G
Thank you
also
for
blast
subbing.
backed in. That was really
Damn
well
it.
played and well coordinated.
Hello,
And I
hello.
love to see
Thank you
that
for
with
subbing with your
Kwang,
prime.
'cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm not used to like a lot of team chemistry coming out from that team. Okay, I subbed in over there, and let me tell you, that guy Flaris, woohoo!
The shots from Okay,
That's a
let's go are
huge
clean
pick.
as he holds the push out from Dr. Noel.
Oh!
Acro able to find the operator shot.
Ooh.
Oh, and he ran out of gas, so he couldn't keep up the run. 4v3 down for Kwang Call. They're kind of in their comfort zone now. Oh, and it's a regroup towards the B site. Trying to keep the defenders second guessing themselves. But they haven't broken this wall. One could run through while Flare's TP's in. That is the look. He's gonna cancel his TP. He's gonna cancel his TP.
Yep.
Shadows traveling.
Now that they've cleared back second, they have to deal with this wall. How are they gonna deal with the wall? There's TP's in. It is exactly that. Oh, but the steel carton is available for Wolf's Plate. Almost
Ooh!
turning out.
What? What?
Oh, but it's clean straight through.
Wow.
Both sides and Flares using that TP to get into Boba to find the shots onto the rotators and closing out the game. What a game! What a call by Kwang Call.
He's a funny guy, man. Seeing with his grenade at the end there, that was so cute. But that was the game itself between both parties was very methodical, right? You can tell the gears
Hey,
were turning on
Roses.
both sides, and they all had these different things and these different plans that they wanted to execute, right? We saw throughout the match there was a lot of like chess matches being played throughout like the different players from Okay, Let's Go and Acro, right? During that 1v1.
Hi, Mr.
We also had
Freeze.
situations where we wasn't sure if there were people lurking up and within like Rogue and also Flares, right? But we also had the Vice waiting, stalling, and hoping. We also had lovely Roses sitting really far back, as I wanted to highlight earlier. Like, hey guys,
Yes.
even if they do walk up A,
You
like
know
we
it
can still play for
counts.
retake. I'm holding the line here. You know, you guys can do
GG,
your
good
thing on
job.
me. So it was kind of nice to see that coming out from not only like the Quan Club, but also the Dr. Wolf pack. So it was a really enjoyable game for me. I really like seeing how well both sides played. And remember, this is the last set of scrims, right? And then we have
No, it's only
Tourney
Who's gonna
coming
tomorrow?
up.
Who's gonna tomorrow? Who's gonna
It's tomorrow.
No. It's the last set because I'm quitting. Everyone else is quitting until Friday.
Okay.
So-
Yeah,
I spoke to everyone.
True.
See, everyone's agreeing.
Second to
Everyone's
last
agreeing.
day. We got tomorrow.
It is
Tomorrow last
second to last
scrimmy day.
We have tomorrow.
You are scrimming
But-
tomorrow, right? I think I saw a few.
am?
Yep.
I
think,
am.
I think
Oh,
I saw a
God.
few. Yep. But this is a really good game, exciting game. It looked a little grim, but Doctor's Wolf brought it back. Definitely can learn a lot from this scrim and see how they can make these adjustments. Again, these are just scrims.
Agreed.
And the games will start on Thursday. So there is today and then there is tomorrow. So we'll have the same casters here, but this time I'm gonna have Klaus cam for us. And then I want Nuna to cast this time because we haven't
Get him,
we haven't heard her cast before, and she loves to cast too. So we'll have you do that, and as we get this next game started. So you guys can go and take a quick break if you need to. I'm just gonna deafen real quickly and get the game situated. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So let's do it. Hey, Addie, how are you? Yo, how many D's are in your name? It's not letting me. There you go. I was like, how many D's are in your name? I couldn't figure it out. How are you doing? Hi, Cookie. How are you? Let's do it. So these are the casters and cams today. We got Nuna. She was camming. We got Klaus. He's casting. He's going to cam now. And then we
I
got...
can kind of just put it into my own. Oh, hey.
Wrong button! That was actually so...
What are you doing? What doing?
Girl, you caught me mid yawn too. I was like, yeah. Oh,
I was like, why am I hearing that? I was like, oh. And I clicked the wrong button. That was so funny. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll be back. My bad.
What?
And it was the oh hey for me. Oh god, that was so funny. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh god, I did not mean to press the wrong button. So I was like, why do I hear voices? And there was just okay, you guys can watch this back and it's actually that was so funny. Oh. Okay, sorry, who else was it? I was trying to shout out Paytim. Yo! Freaking Paytim has not... Yo! Kyrie has not checked in. Kyrie has not checked in. Kyrie has not been here. Someone? Oh, this is the Mocha Ventures. Mocha Ventures. Where is he? This is so bright. So now we have the Quan Call and the Mocha Adventures on stream. Heavy's the Crown is playing Meet Us at the Yo-Yo off stream. So there's that. Yeah. Wait, you followed after you subbed? That's why I said, hey, thanks for the follow. And then, now, thanks for the follow. Hey, is it sandwich? Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Yeah, yo. I was like, hey, thanks for the follow. I was like, wait, I didn't know you sub. How are you? It's nice to meet you. My name is Belinda. You cheering for anyone today? I'm not sure if you're friends of people that are currently scrimming. Hello? Is Kyrie here? Hello?
He went to go get water.
Okay. Have you guys had coconut water? Because Kenny's drinking coconut water from Costco that I recommended. I swear, I really should. Costco, you need to sponsor me. But it's so good. It's so good.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never
Mate,
had
I have
coconut water,
pretend.
but I love Costco.
Oh, okay. But do you like coconut flavored stuff? It's very light. It's super refreshing. Recommend it. It's also organic. I get the one. So apparently there's two types. There's one it's not in the. I get the cooler section, so it's not cold. But the one I get is cold. So it's cold. I think there's 6 of them, and it's gonna look like purple, but it's okay. It's just because of like the natural oxidation or something that turns it or pink, like pink. But you can get sorry.
No, go ahead, sorry.
But then there's the other pack you can get that's not cold, but there's more of them. But I haven't gotten that one, so.
It's not the ones that's like in like the box containers, right?
They're both in box. Oh, so the ones that you can get that's not chilled, right, is in the box, like box containers, like paper containers, right? Kind of like your milk carton containers. But the one I get are in the plastic containers, like the bottle plastic containers. Those are the ones I really like, and the only one I've only tried. I haven't tried the other one. So I recommend it. It's really refreshing. It's all organic. It's literally just coconut water, which is what I love. So I'm very conscious of. Oh, sorry. Let me get this game started. Hi. You guys? Is Kyrie back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Sir, have you checked in yet?
Oh, thank you.
This man. Anyway, Kenny's drinking one. Oh, his name is Paytime XO on here. You have just so many different names.
Hey, Tim.
That's crazy.
The E is silent.
Mr. Freeze, you just followed? That's weird. Hi, thanks for the follow. Yo, it's Ace, your teammate.
Oh, what's up, Kazo?
Gang.
Gnarly. Dun, gnarly.
Hi, Nuna. Oh no, hi, Yuna. I'm getting so confused. Hey, Yuna, can we get a big shout out? Cause she was just saying gnarly, and I said Nuna.
You know what song that's in my head?
Hey, Yuna, can we get a big shout out?
And Game
How are
Boy.
you doing,
Hands up,
cutie?
Gabriella.
Hi,
What's
Kite.
this guy's name?
Hi, Eldon.
What?
I'm just talking about
How are you? Girl, you be popping off doing your ASMRs. Okay, I don't know if they say anything. Hi, Kite. How are you doing? Hey, Eldon. Hey,
Don't make me
Parker.
laugh.
What's up? Oh, corrode? Okay, they want corrode. Ooh. I still have not played on this map.
You'll be able to listen to us cast it.
I mean, I heard them cast it yesterday, but I still don't. Like, oh yeah, you guys try to make me play on this map. Yeah, yo. I was like,
I dodged for you.
do you understand? I said, you make any call outs, I will not know anything. Like, nothing.
Hi, Yuna.
I'm sure we can find a Belinda box on Corrode.
That
I was
is
gonna say, there's a lot of Belinda
crazy!
boxes.
There are definitely.
They're
there are like 38
crazy!
boxes.
There is nowhere to be every box after me. That is crazy.
There's a lot
there's
of
a
those.
lot of them, and they're so cute.
It's in mid. They have some by Link on A. There's some in A.
Ooh, the
can't.
one's mid.
I
The one's
can't.
mid.
No. We can't make every box a Belinda box. I'm gonna be fearful of every box that I see.
You know,
The tall one.
Sometimes in
back
life-
like it right and bottom mid.
you gotta
Crazy.
handle your fears, Belinda. you know?
Maybe not time, but you know what time it is? It's time for the corrode map. Maybe we can find my box here, maybe we can't. We'll figure it out. But we have it's gonna be Kyrie play-by-play casting. Nuna is gonna be the analyst, and then we got Klaus as the cams. Are you guys ready?
I am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Oh,
right,
shit.
here we go. Starting now.
Wait, is it possible to cam with one hand?
Oh shit! Are you eating?
No, you have to switch. You have to switch between.
I got this. Watch this shit.
If you're not, we can
I'm so good at
alternate. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I can also just cam.
Yeah.
If you need to-
Yeah, we can. He can camp for now, and then
I
you
cam
can.
for the first half.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I'll just starve. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, good guys. I love it down here in the dungeon. This is my home now.
That's crazy. Okay, Haunt. It's the Quan
So
call.
we do hear some walk-ins coming through. Whoa, the waylay coming out for the side of Mocha Avengers. This is Mocha Avengers, right? I saw Mocha.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Oh, Rogue's also going waylay.
who's
as well.
Hobby subbing in for?
Hobby.
For Blue Jay.
Oh, Hani. I was like Hobby. I was like, Hobby's here subbing. Wait, where's their?
Hey, wow, wait, double waylay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, and this is Quan Call. Wait, what is happening?
Hold
That's
on.
what I just said.
Oh shit! I didn't load.
They're opting
You
to go
know,
with
thank
double
you so
initiator
much for
every
resubbing. I
double
appreciate
duelist
you.
From the side of Mocha Avengers.
Oh god, I didn't.
Okay, so yeah, so me and my friends have been cooking up like what could be good here. I think someone said Omen or someone said Astra. I think Omen's too good.
Oh yeah,
I feel
with
like
the
your ability to
TPs.
not just the TPs, your ability to control entire lanes.
Can I get a big shout, my girl? Thank you so much for
It could
resubbing. I
really set you
appreciate
up
you.
for some dynamics. Hani's locking in. Jet. Huh? Fearless Leader also bringing the breach as well. That's gonna be double control of lanes, right? So you can mix and match who you pair where, and with Rogue on the waylay, you can very easily get your kills, get out safely, and create those number menus, and work the way that Quan Call likes to work. Very interested to see what happens. What team composition do you favor?
I honestly like Quan Call just a little bit better because I'm a big fan of what's her name? Fade on this map as an initiator. I think Sova and Fade are probably my favorite initiators for this map, just because of the tether, the eye, the lineups, and everything. Especially getting around the corners, since there's a lot of corners and a lot of boxes in this map. But yeah, I think I'm leaning towards Quan Call, but I'm excited to see what Mocha Avengers does with this double duelist map. I'm expecting them to be a little bit more aggressive with the double duelist, so... And I'm excited to see the waylays. I haven't seen a waylay on this map yet, so...
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be interesting to see how both teams utilize the waylay.
Back in a flash.
Gets that information and tries to TB back, but the shots from Rogue are too clean. Fearless Leader using that util to be able to get them in. Not able to find it.
Yuna, you need to
Just
play
like
with me.
Vag's
I
decides
haven't
to
played
walk
with
out
you
the smoke. I would be
before.
tilted, I can't lie. 'Cause now the attackers. Oh! Oh, the delay in the plant makes it so okay. Let's go. Is able to even up the numbers 2v2, but are they gonna be ready for Mochaccino in this corner?
One enemy remaining.
Jeff baits
Last
like a
player
motherfucker.
standing.
Hero falls for it, but it's okay because Jeff finds the last kill of the round. On to Vag.
He's no
Nice
ball.
headshot from him.
Okay.
I thought
There
Jeff
you
could have
go.
swung a little bit sooner.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna dog around the corner. He
Yeah,
still had
something,
one.
right?
But
I
no,
can't
he was
carry.
Like, nope, I'm
But I would
gonna
love to
use,
play with you.
G as my dog instead, and poor G.
What a call! What a call!
He's like, go, go. It's a-okay. But I mean, it was still a really, really good round for the side of Mocha Avengers there. What looked like would have been promising.
The power
fell
is
apart there at the
crazy.
very end. But still really good picks there from Rogue,
Hey,
getting that
Prideful,
initial
how are
hook
you?
on DJ, then Hani following it right back up.
Yes.
Let's see what they do mid though.
This is mid. I need to learn this map.
There's some action, but no kills to be had there. They are working their way into Link. Rogue's TP's gonna go down.
Wow.
But he finds that shot on it too. Uses the knife to hinder some, but not being able to find the value there. Rogue is fighting through in order to stop them from getting the gun. No, Mochaccino is gonna be able to pick up that Spectre, but look at it. Okay, let's go. Finding the first shot with the ghost there. He's gonna clear out that right corner. He should at least try to. He's baiting himself. But look at Jeff, playing his timing, slowing it down, not willing to give over anything. Let's see who ends up winning this
Last
fight.
player
Jeff
standing.
very properly clears the corner.
Where are you?
Now just wants to get some out. Can he get any more kills? Not able to. They're gonna be able to
Mocha
pick up
sandwich.
those Vectors. A mocha sandwich indeed.
Really good picks though from Rogue, getting those initial 2 and then trying to get that 3rd, but unfortunately being caught out with. Is it a knife or is it like a shard that he throws out? That Waylay throws
Yeah,
out. I'm not
yeah,
honestly not for sure.
That's a good question. I just call it a knife to keep it simple. But,
Yeah, the knife.
I
The
just
knife is
special
easier,
Waylay
yeah.
there. What do you think so far from what you've seen?
You know what? I feel like I haven't seen enough to really make a good comparison, but maybe we can see it here with the breach stun combo here. Maybe Rogue's just gonna go in right here.
Oh wow, but the cage from Mochaccino is gonna make it so they're not quite sure what's happening. Are they gonna clear this box? You have to clear this box. A nice flash breach, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh, Static to find the shots on the Rogue. Oh, is that trying to keep low and swing out from the brim? No value to be had. Hani dashing out and capitalizing on that timing on the Fearless Leader. That's gonna be a 5v2. It looks like Flares ended up falling. Maybe to alert potentially, but that's gonna be a
Spike
5-man take. If they can keep any guns into the next round, that's gonna be huge for the momentum. Their economy there going into multiple rounds if they're able to keep everything. That's all you want to do if you're trying to defend.
Last
Just do
player
something.
standing.
Trey.
Swirlo Rascal's gonna find a kill onto that player lane. Really interesting postman position. I never thought to play there, but I guess you can kind of play safe, jiggle wing.
There you are.
We're only gonna lose one gun as Mocha Avengers looking to build some momentum here. First round.
Wow, 2 days in a row, Trey. So lovely to see you.
I really
How are
like the
you?
idea of the breach and the Waylay pushing out there together because you can really utilize with a stun and then possibly a slow from Waylay. It was just unfortunate that who is their Cypher player? Mocha threw that cage, which really stopped the momentum of Rogue going out there. And thankfully, they did check that box. So
Yeah.
we were able to get that pick, and it was just like a good round for all of them. But now I feel like we have all big
What are
guns.
these scrims, G?
Leave him alone.
You're low! You get your vote for those! Oh my god! He is gonna be hindered, but they're gonna run into that really weird trip, and it's gonna force DJ to use his TP to go back. He's scanned by everything now. They know exactly where he is. He pulls the trip away from the barricade. He's gonna go roll on site. But it looks like he's there to hold it down for him as he finds a kill of his own. 3v3 after all the action, but look at Flares with that clean shot. Finds one. The ult coming out.
What?
He does the J-down. He finds one, but G finds the trade back. It's a 1v2 now. Attack comes through.
What?
You know, the swing, and that's gonna be a 1v1. I thought it was a 2v1, but it was a 2v1 in favor of the attackers. Wait, why can't I hear the spike? Am I tripping?
You can?
Okay, now I can hear it. Rogue's gonna have to walk in and clear sight. Oh, he gets the tag on him, unfortunately, and Rogue's gonna have to speed up if he wants to find anything. But the tag's too clean.
Oh!
Cleaner! The shots are cleaner for Rogue! Oh, Mochaccino just had to
I
wait.
gotta
his
unmute really
time.
quick. What just happened?
ultimate
G?
What?
I never knew I had, okay.
Bro, why did G live for so long? Dude, if that was me, I would have died instantly. What do you mean? What do you mean he lives for that long?
Yeah, I know.
He's the main character.
Putting the cage up.
Still on the camera, wide open, doesn't get shot or anything. I mean, that was just and low-key, I had no idea Rogue was still alive, so I thought that round was gonna go to Mocha Avengers, and then I was like, wait a minute, why isn't the screen coming up? Oh my
Hello,
god.
Jen. Is it
I
Jen?
really thought that was Mocha Avengers round to have too, but slightly impatient. Oh my gosh!
God!
What? Dash the fucking kill. Oh no, okay, let's go. That's exactly what you need if you want to take that
Topo
momentum
Chico.
back. But G is properly playing his trips this time. Let's see if he can capitalize on a kill. He doesn't find the swing in time, doesn't find the kill. And it's Vatican Hani swinging out off of that pressure from DJ. Take the space, take the sight, and this is exactly what you want to see. If you're feeling bad for losing the previous round, let's see if Rogue has some more heroics on his side. Does have that ult available to him if he chooses to use it. Swing from
Wow!
Mochaccino. Oh, again, a little over aggression from him. He could kind of play off of his use if he wanted to. Tourney is gonna get hindered as well. Look at the value from that waylay coming through.
Oh god.
Are they gonna be able to clear out this default player? Oh, they finally
What?
do it.
What?
There's still one more left. Backs in main though. They hear the flash from main. Is the swing gonna be clean? He's gonna have to shoot him. It's halved. Thicket. Oh, and the stick is gonna come through from Rogue.
Wow.
Retake
Wow.
from the side of Kwon Call to find their way back into the round. That's 4-1 for Kwon.
Yo.
Yeah,
That was
unfortunately, I really
crazy.
think Mocha should have just stayed in that corner there on the left side and held that cross with Hani, because if he had it, you just need to wait at this point as you're playing
You just need
post
to chill.
and then because he's going to clear one side, but then someone else is going to at least be able to trade you by holding that cross. But unfortunately, with overextending like that, Rogue was able to then isolate his ones, and then Fearless coming up with that Ares, and you know these walls are basically made out of paper as well, you know, and so we love the trip. I love that trip, honestly.
I don't know where he's
It
from.
looks like the Mocha Avengers are straying away from the B side. You know, I think they were taking this in pretty freely. It's kind of exactly what you're talking about. They need to clean up their post ones. Looks like now DJ's gonna try to fire. He's gonna swing. He has his TP to go back, but so does Rogue. The Hinder's gonna come out.
Oh!
He's not gonna be aware of where that's coming from.
Oh my god!
Spike
down A.
Two players down the line.
Whoa!
And
Okay.
kills of their own, making it a 5-1 for
Getting
Kwon Call.
tired is optional. Keep the energy up.
Okay, I'm starting to see it from Rogue. I actually like this waylay pick coming out from him.
Yeah.
I think he's getting a lot of advantage from it. The slows are coming out through, like, for him able to like just retract back and stuff like that. Whatever waylay does. I honestly don't play her, so I really don't know. But she's getting a he's getting a lot of like just good momentum from it, getting the frags that he needs and everything. So hopefully we'll be able to see that out of DJ as well once they switch over to defense side, or maybe on this attack side as well.
I think if I was like navigating the waylay for my team, I'd probably tell like Ace to dash in to get info and then use the initiator util, right? That's a good way of kind of throwing off the attacker from being able to shoot out that gecko blind. But it looks like they're going more towards the standard ideology, and they look to use the flash and the dash. But the shots aren't going to be clean from either side. Fearless is going to back. The flash is going to come out though.
Oh my god! Oh!
No, Fearless Leader's only able to find two, but that's going to be just enough for the defenders to get their safety. Flash coming through again.
Nice,
And a nice shot from OK, let's go.
Where
The
are
Jet
you?
for swinging out.
Oh!
That's just really awkward.
Oh!
Counter ult.
Oh my god!
Sides, able to get that information. Oh, they don't detain the fade though. It's gonna have to be clean shots from DJ. But unfortunately for him, he's not aware that the fade is also there. That's gonna be a 6th round going over to Kwon Call.
What an expensive round though. There was three
very
ultis that happened there. Both waylay ultis, and then on top of that the gecko
Hi,
ulti. I thought that was going to be great for Mocha Avengers there, but unfortunately it did not get. I believe that was G, who was able to hold on there for Jeff to get out of that ulti to clean up there. But
I don't think it hit. I think he was just holding the whole time.
oh really?
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say was unfortunate. These rounds are so close in going to the favor of.
Yes,
I
these
really
rounds are
think they
close.
should be,
You
like,
know what happened yesterday,
at
so we'll
worst.
see.
But just a couple of.
There's a team that
missteps.
came back from 0-8.
That's actually what you want to do if you're in scrims, right? You
Doing a thing.
kind of want to see where ideas work. See what value you can find here. Fearless Leader is ready with this flash though. Uses his flash, but doesn't rip that ultimate off like he wanted to. Okay, let's go finding a pick onto Hani lurking up towards mid
It's a fun
as
game.
well. And look at this, the Kwon Call. Their trademark walk up and get information, find your picks. They've done such a great job of doing this in every map that they've played. They're 5-3 advantage, basically for nothing. Oh, DJ got head and unfortunately the Hinder runs out, so Rogue's able to find a kill there. Spray coming out from Kira, but that wall is not bangable, brother. As your little rascal is left to his own devices now.
G is so funny!
And he's just too low to convert them around. That's
G is the
7-1.
cutest player, guys. The cutest player, G.
I love it.
He's like, yo, guys, it's not working.
Yo, like, I was shooting at him.
Guys, he's not dying. Guys, he's not dying.
What happened?
I did 23 damage.
You know,
What the frick, man?
I played the Jeep in the first time in a 5-stack, and like I've casted with him, and like I've heard about him, but he is so fun. He's just a fun person to be around.
Yeah,
to be honest.
100%.
I love everything about him.
Yeah, he's one of the best. I'm not gonna lie. I love that guy.
Yeah, so they're trying to punish. Okay, let's go. And they do, indeed, they do have that several. They want to be able to get information. They don't want to use it.
He's so
out
funny.
in the main onto flares. Oh, look at them. They're just looking to punish the walk-ups on every turn. The hitter guys come out from both sides, and it's gonna be a refract back for the set DJ. Kind of giving up that space. Don't realize that they're all the way locked up. And Fearless Hitter is caught with his util out. Gold is gonna come out now, but Rogue finds one. Does he find another? Any kills he's able to find here could spell disaster for the side of the Mocha Vengeance. He's just gonna fall off the angle. He believes in their ability to 2v4. Let's see if they can convert. That's gonna plant. Not with the
Spike planted.
Out space. And it's really gonna come down to this 2v2. Oh, Lord Rouse's not gonna give it a shot. He drops that smoke. Boy, he should be able to hear that there are two towards his left. If he clears every angle methodically, he could isolate the fights that he needs to in order to find his way into this fight. Finds one! He just has to find Roller Rascal. He didn't realize the gun barrel's right there! Swing, Rogue, please, swing! Oh, the wingman comes through and concusses him. And this is gonna be the round for Mocha Ventures. Please don't use the round. I will crash. Okay. Matic finding the headshot. And able to find the round. Mocha Ventures finally able to put it together. A post plant, much needed. If they can get this to 7-5, they could look for a little comebacky wacky.
Yeah. So, question: is this map more defense-sided or is this more attack-sided?
Defensive sided.
Defensive-sided. Okay.
That's what people have said. That's what people have told me. Like,
I heard it was attack yesterday.
I think it's defense.
Okay.
Right, so the way that you're supposed to play, right, is if you're playing Omen and Breach, if you're playing on B, you can control that entire lane with util, right?
Did someone say it
And
was
then
attack yesterday?
if you fight A
might
early
be
with
wrong.
the side of the defenders with util as well, then you're kind of forcing them to go mid-B, right? The ult coming out and the dash coming out for Rogue. It's a fight too. And a third round. Okay, let's go with that mid-contain. And this is exactly why people consider to be defensive sided, right? If you use that heavy util towards A and push them into that mid space, you could have maybe multiple people instead of just one walking out. Okay, let's go to the
player
one
standing.
finding the shots. Speaking in front of the ones finding the shots. Flair's able to take out Mochaccino there, living up to your little rascal. And after you would have thought that the Mocha Ventures had a little bit of momentum finally put the close fight together, it's not gonna be there. They combo the ults, they combo the abilities, and Kwon call, making the right call to take over that round with some momentum.
It's such a good. It's so fun to see, like, and it scratches something in my brain when you see teams that you honestly use like their util together. Oh. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, just using the call to do the breach ulti into Rogue, going in there and getting those initial 2 picks, and then Jeff was able to get that 1 pick mid, I believe, and then just able to keep going and solidify that round.
He's
for them,
Cypher
which is so well done
on his
their
side.
part.
It was very well played, and that's something that you have to constantly worry about.
You know me watching?
Right? Where are they going to be fighting towards? And when you do this, like the Quankle is doing right now, not really showing anything, and walking up and finding some picks, that's going to be huge value for them. And look at that, Kwon just keeping out. I like to play the numbers game after that.
Oh God.
Did you find anything?
The
perfect what Fearless Hitter happens. What? But the shots are going to be clean, looking like me out there as he gets sprayed down by the Odin.
Last player standing.
1v5 and it's not going to be enough. The Odin's coming out from the Fearless Leader and they're going to push one call to 9-2.
Last round before the switch.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. DJ.
They just said his defense sided. Yo, Eldon just said his attack sided.
I would like to understand. Maybe it's because of your ability to play through mid.
So yesterday, I think the casters said attack, and then today, the casters, and today you guys are saying defense. I don't know. I don't know this map.
Well, no. So for me, I think it's just whatever side I'm playing on in my solo queue games. They just say, like, don't worry, we might be down 10-2, but it's whatever opposite sided. We'll get them next half. So I've heard both ways. The dash the util comes out, and look at that pace from DJ and Hani being able to dash out with that double duelist. They find those early picks there. The flash coming through as well, and that's going to clear the entire side if you're the side of the attackers there. They just got to put another close punch together. They do have DJ using the hinder knife, but he's not able to find. It's going to be a nice retake ult. Let's go. Is it going to reach both players? No, it's not going to reach that player from the backside. Oh, let's go. Finds one, finds two. And that's going to be a 2v2 retake now.
No! It's G!
Exactly
What are you? Oh my god. That's Kira the Great.
Where? Look at his timing. Oh, Vadic's back right in time. Able to find that very necessary kill. Why does
G has an op?
Why does he have an your reaction to him having that?
Switching sides.
Someone take it away. My food has just arrived.
Well, when did he get an op? I thought he had the Odin.
He loves the op. God.
Okay, well, anyways, while we wait for Kyrie to come back, I mean, now that we've switched sides here, we are seeing the 9-3, and me being my superstitious ass, I believe in the 9-3 curse here. And if it is attack-sided, as chat has been saying, then maybe we'll see this go towards Quan Call, but I believe it is defense-sided, TBH, but I also think this map is really good if you utilize the mid-push, and I think that might be why it's great on the attack-sided, but it looks like Quan Call is going to be doing this full B-push here, deciding not to do a split, putting everything in, the smokes are coming out, and I believe we're just waiting on the util before Rogue does go in. Looks like now, going into heaven, and unfortunately falling right to Hani. Smartly playing into that smoke. Oi! Some shots coming out, but look at flares here, already here in the middle. And it's going to be
eyes down.
Probably seeing DJ here, able to get DJ, but Hani's able to take out G.
Attack side.
And this is a 3v3. Jeff taking out one, Mocha taking out with that trade. 2v2. It's anyone's game right now.
Last player standing.
Ooh, that with a beautiful right click. 1v1 now.
Oh!
My pistol doesn't do that.
Attack side easily due to how big the map is used for all the.
And yeah, maybe we're starting to see it, that this is defense sided. Yes, 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 Klaus, yes.
What's up? What? I'm fucking up these wings. What happened? What was your question? What did you say?
No, I'm just I can't with you. I'm just saying, we saw Mocha Avengers take that as being on the defense, so I think it is defense-sided, low-key.
So I do think it is, but I kind of see Eldon's point of view too, like from the chat. He's saying A is attack side and B is defense side. I can definitely see that, considering that most of the sentis do play on B very often, so it's kind of hard to take, right? Where A, you can easily make it into Link and already have that pressure onto A, with it also being so enclosed, like all the util that can move there, like as we just saw from the breach stun, right? So I can definitely see it from that POV for sure.
Yeah. I love this mid push coming out from Quan Call, but unfortunately Vatic is able to get that beautiful kill there on Rogue. And it looks like we are going to be leaning towards this A site, but it looks like there's going to be a bloodbath mid. There's a lot of people here. Hani tucking into this corner. Rascal still watching that bottom mid. Flare's able to take out Mocha, which might lead this to a free B site, but Honey's able to take out Jeff! We are not checking corners. DJ unfortunately falling to Fearless here. Leaving this in a 3v2. Flares is 1 HP, and they know where Fearless is. Honey's just gonna wait!
Enemy remaining. Spike down
Able
mid.
to take down one, and Flare's able to get that trade. 1v2. It's winnable. It's so winnable.
I have the spike.
But I think we might
30
see a
seconds
Flare
left.
sandwich here, unfortunately. Vatic has this.
Oh!
They're gonna find each other. Leaving this now to a 9-5 for the side of Mocha Avengers. I believe it. I believe in the comeback. I'm a big fan of both teams, but I love Mocha Avengers. Ooh. Ah.
By the way, guys, hold on, wait. What's the keybind for this?
Thanks.
Oh, I changed my keybinds. I was gonna go find the box for you guys. That's one Belinda box that we
The
just
Belinda
passed.
box?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was one of-
This one
That's
in front of us?
crazy.
Get it.
Belinda box can only be dubbed the Belinda box if I whiff, guys.
Okay,
Hey,
I
the
am
box
back.
cleared.
And it looks like the Quan call is gonna go towards that A main fight. Ooh, Eldon, do we like this smoke? I'm curious if you like this cross smoke from it looks like the Quan call is taking that heavy pressure in into elbow here. Flash comes out. Dash comes out from both sides really to get out of those bad spots. Nice shot from Vatic, able to find one, not able to find the second four now. But the defenders have made those rotations over as necessary. Look at where that TP is though. You're not gonna want to go back to that spot. Cam is gonna spot Hani there, but she is gonna be able to reposition, but not able to find the shots. We're gonna see her with a nice swing. Knowing that there's only Deagles on the side of the defenders, but look at those Deagles put it in work. Seriously, you're finding third kill of the round. Can he convert this into an ace? Flair says no, no ace for you, buddy. Oh, they're stacked on each other. It's a 4K. Put it in the 4K SD chat. 4-minute leader. Making this a 10-5 for Quan call.
Nice. I honestly want to see them do a full mud push. They tried to do it on their save round, but I think they have the ability with the two initiators to really take up like a lot of space here and to really make the defense side for Mook Avengers really guess on exactly where they're going. I want to see it. I want to see it. But of course, nope. Looks like we're all going to be just doing an A push here.
Stealing sight.
Yeah, you too big to take that space. They want that early
Shadows
play.
traveling.
It's gonna be another close one. I've heard mixed feelings about this smoke. Stun coming through, and it's luckily not gonna be Rogue. And swing coming through. Unable to find the crossbar. Finds her second.
Oh,
That
wow.
crossbar from DJ is gonna make it a 3v2 now.
Cover going out.
Numbers in the advantage of the defenders here. Vatic does have that ult as well, so if you elect to retake with it, that's gonna spell an advantage for you. Oh, Will. Okay, let's go find the timing though. Finds one, finds the second as he finds the third. The flash comes through, and Vatic finds one. It's a 1v1.
What?
No!
He didn't
The
plant?
last player is going to be detained, and that's going to be a clutch for Vatic.
I thought he planted.
It's a 6 round.
I wonder if Jeff heard them all CT and then maybe might have been a call to maybe do a TP towards the opposite site, towards B site to do a plant. But I think they wanted to try to do the cross onto CT with a possible fake plant and try to get everybody there. But it was a great ulti there from Vatic as well. So to really secure that round for them, because Jeff was popping off, low key.
This smoke is going to be good for them to walk into lane. Trying to pick on DJ, and they are able to. He doesn't hit that TP quick enough. Maybe that's the worry if you're on the side of defense, right? That mid smoke comes through. Are they walking up? Is it a fake? Able to find the pick, and now with that trip broken as well, that's gonna spell a lot of pressure if you're the defenders. Hani trying to walk out of A off of that signal, get some kind of information and verify if it's actually a B hit or not. Cam doesn't see anyone though. Rogue trying to dart. Oh, and the shot's gonna go wide for Hani, but his right click clean. No right click is pretty fucking clean. That's a 4v3 in favor of the attackers. One call doing a nice job of playing the pick and then playing the trade. Does he continue to walk on the site?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, look at Vatic though. You're gonna see that he's right there. Attack comes through. G, you're gonna have to swing. Help the team out. He's able to do it. Walk past the wingman, pick up the gun, make it a 3v2, and a nice ult from him. They don't want to risk it. They want to push this to 11 rounds. They know that both players are towards 60. They're just gonna shoot that trip, brother. Let's look at Rogue with the full wrap, the full chicken wrap. He's gonna be able to find one as this retake is a little slow on the side of the defender.
Nice slow tap.
It's just a singer. Oh, unfortunately for your they're gonna win that thrifty, pushing it to 11-6 from Bungle.
But now with Rogue doing that initial push through mid, I'm wondering if maybe Mocha Ventures might switch up to where they have a trip mid now and then one trip on a different site, just to make sure that that no one does cross through the mid and go into their spawn like how Rogue did that round. It doesn't look like they're gonna do it. They're instead gonna switch it up, and it looks like they're gonna be stacking towards the B site, which is a great call because it does look like Quan Call is also going to be hitting this B site together.
Dizzy has
Supposed to come out
targets.
immediately.
One
Got
play?
you, got you.
What does that mean?
It's a great Dizzy, by the way.
Look at the sun and the flash. Ooh, Rogue able to get one behind. He's
Ani returned favor.
back. Oh, they could have picked up the gun back. Can he convert a kill? No, it's because the players getting those trades.
Oh!
Exactly what you need if you're the side of Quan Call. Able to capitalize
Spike
on the
planted.
entry from your teammates. Did a good job taking that space. Genie is able to pick up a gun, swing onto Kira.
One enemy remaining.
He's gonna use that ult, but he's gonna have to take out that dart if he wants to be able to find some value here. It is a 1v2. If he can get
player
ult out, if he
standing.
hits some nice shots, that's one nice shot coming out from Freedom here. He knows he's having, but the shots aren't clean. A little dink there through the wall, though, so it's not gonna be a kill.
Find you.
Wait, you? Oh, but he doesn't know that he's jumped down, and okay, let's go!
That was a
Using
beautiful.
that. Yeah,
Wow.
nice. Go ahead, speak on it, class. Speak on it, class. Break that one down for the
Okay,
chat.
okay. So
Hi,
we all know with the
Cookie-o.
fatal, like it
How
hinders
are
everything,
you?
right? You can't hear anything, you get decayed. So Jeff knew that if he hits this ult, he can jump down with no noise being made and kind of have that play. And I don't know, just that level of thinking coming out of Jeff. I don't see this in my comp games, so seeing it here, it's crazy to me.
Shit.
I really love that play there.
Shit, by
Damn,
the
don't
way.
call him out like that.
Nice
Damn.
shit.
Type shit, bro.
You know what? You know what else was a great play? G being on his camera there. Okay, I'm just gonna say that.
Big pick.
And speaking of great plays, Bad can find one, and that flash can confirm at least two more. I think it's
There's
he hit wire. There, buddy. He gets punished for it. Players finds the headshot through the wall. A little bit of a spray and pray. Sometimes your prayers are answered. 4v4. All that pressure towards B, and they don't have any information mid, so now they're starting to be worried of this rotation. This is what Quan Call is really good at. I think a lot of people should adopt. If you know that it's not a full commander, they're not out yet, probably wise for you to have someone walk down. Maybe get some kind of information, maybe put a deep cam. But it looks like it's just Kira verifying that there's no one walking down mid, no one holding mid. Ooh, 1v1 between Mochaccino and Kira. Two shots are going to be cleaner. Looks like Mochaccino elects to concede.
What?
Oh, Ani looking out for the swings, able to find one, but Flares finds the
Spike
trade
down
back.
B.
Do they know that they're backside? A nice flash coming out from Flares. Oh, he's able to find the shot from
30
Mochaccino.
seconds left.
Next round winning for the side of the attack. They still have that breach ult available to them. And a nice trip coming out now from G. Be able to get some information to stop the block.
Oh, Vera's on
One
fire.
back sight. Oh, with a nice camera from G as well. That use of moving round by round. Gonna lead to multiple ultimates, multiple swings.
Oh.
Very unlucky position. Nice 4K for
Attackers
players
win.
to close out the game. 13-6. Long call. Closing
game.
remarks, you know? Or Nuna?
I think my team's got some work to do. We have Quan Call in our group. Wait, Kyrie, you're also in their group.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared.
No. Okay, yeah. After watching Quan Call, I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie. This team is extremely coordinated, and that's something that you love to see in tournament teams like this coming together, really showcasing what they do well. And I think they're gonna do really, really great regardless. But also, it was a great showing from Mocha Avengers. Like, they were coming back, they were getting the reads on them and everything. They had great util as well. And so I think they're also going to do really well in the tournament. So it was really exciting to watch both teams.
Good opportunity to see the level of competition across the board, but another win for Quan Call. Yeah, I think their playstyle just works, right? The level of coordination, the amount of improvement they've been able to make from day one leading up to now. I wouldn't have cooked up this comp for Corrode, but they make it work really well with the double initiator.
Absolutely. And I think you said something as well during Sunset for them. or maybe it was Klaus, they never really push a site like all together. They have this sort of gameplay where they default a little bit, where they try to figure out where everybody is, and then they decide based on those picks where they're going to go and who, like, what agents are on what site. And I think it really, really works for them because they're all extremely smart players and they all work off extremely, extremely well with each other. So it's really scary to watch, but excited to play against.
Congrats to Quanco for Klaus. Yes, thoughts?
What did Klaus do? I did something?
Your thoughts on the
yeah,
game?
No, I kind of agree with everything, and it kind of leads from Sunset to now, right, with the Quan call. Their level of patience in terms of like their style of play, along with how they call their retakes. I even subbed in for them during an Icebox game on stream, and even just sitting there listening to how they play and kind of adapting to their play style. It's, hey guys, we're gonna try and stall, and then we're gonna like retake together, play as a team kind of thing, and that's kind of what you want in these types of situations. Because if you have someone just doing solo things, it's not gonna work out all the time, right? But if you're properly utilizing your
It was
utility
really
together
good.
and
I need to
setting up your
learn where
duelist for
you're
certain things, or
flashing.
just getting
I've
all of that
never
info,
played.
they do
on
that
this map, so
extremely
good job
well
at
as
it.
a group. So it's really nice to see in all of these scrims from the beginning up until now.
Hani carried you guys
imagine how it's
though.
gonna be
Top
come together.
fragger
Mhm.
on your team.
I
Well,
just want to
most
say
combat
I want to see G
score.
play more Cypher. And
Vatic.
if there's anything that I can take out of these scrims is I'm pretty sure Jeff is gonna bait the shit out of G. So I'm just
Bro,
gonna
Oh,
if I see G and Jeff's alive, I know exactly what's happening.
exactly.
That's
exactly.
crazy.
If I see G swing something, I'm just gonna assume that Jeff is right there behind him.
That's
so.
crazy.
Don't even shoot G. Shoot the person behind.
Just ignore G. G can live.
That's crazy. No, I think this is really comedic how you guys are casting G, like G, the whole game.
No,
Yeah.
What really killed me was, why does he have an operator?
Yeah.
Bro, I had no idea he had. I was like, wait, is he juggling an Oppen and Odin over to the A site right now? Like, when did he get this?
He was juggling? That's crazy.
G is doing G things. But this is Nuna's last game casting with us and camming with us. Thank you so much, Nuna. We'll see you back tomorrow, okay?
Thanks for hanging out.
Thank
Nina.
you.
Thank you
Bye
for
bye.
see ya.
Hanging out, Noonski. Type shit.
Shout out to Nuna. That's her Twitch right there. Please go give her a follow. She's amazing. She is a competitor in this tournament. She is on the Yare Yare Peakers. Saying that, dude, yesterday it was the longest thing trying to figure out what to say, how to say this name, and then
Figure out what you cut out.
it was so
Figure out their name?
no, it's because we didn't know how to say it. It was so funny. If you guys watch the VOD, for 5 rounds or 6 rounds, it was Jeff and G arguing because somebody tried to do the phonetic spelling, and then they were like, "Wait, why would you spell it like that if it's spelled like if it's supposed to be said like this?" Like, yeah, I don't know, man. Someone corrected it, and Jeff actually finally went back. I have confirmed. I looked on YouTube and I had someone who was Japanese would say it Japanese way, and this is how you say it. So yeah, so we figure out how to say it. But so yeah, so go ahead and follow Nuna, please. And we have some time right now, so we'll give you guys a few more minutes. Because the next game doesn't start till 11, okay? So I will be back at 10:55. So I'm just gonna be deafened, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. Hi, thank you so much for the follow, Soltic. How are you doing? Oh, a Rogue fan. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hi, Katie. Guys, I played with Katie yesterday. Let me tell you guys. Oh, right there. Oh my God, I've never had anyone protect me the way you did. Girl, someone said, "Is this Riz?" I'm thinking, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Like, you know, she would throw I got you, Belinda. Come through. I have a smoke. I was like, oh my God, thank you. I felt so protected and comfortable around M. Like, not gonna lie, she made me feel. I was like, oh my God, she got me. It felt so nice. Entering a side, leaving a side, anything. When I ulted, I heard her scream, Belinda, come back, because they had a Brim ulted me. I was like, oh. It was so cute. It was so much fun playing with you. Hopefully we can play some more next time. Oh my God, I've never had anyone protect me the way you did. Like, I got you. I'm protecting you. You can swing, Belinda. It's fine. I got your back. I was like, oh my God. Wow, I felt so. It's like she's like my bodyguard. I love that. I love that. So hopefully we can play sometime. Are you you have a scrim? The last scrim is here with me, but you have an off stream scrim, right? Let me go check. This is so bright. Hi, HQ. What's up? What's up? How are you doing? Hi, Binky. What's up? What's up? Okay. So the next game is gonna be Kwang Call against. Oh, guys, is Heavy is the crown. I have not seen this team play yet, and I'm very, very excited to see this team play. And then off stream, it's gonna be Heck and Heck. That's M's team. That's Katie right there against Mocha Ventures. They're gonna be playing at 11 p.m. Eastern time off stream, like not on here. So we'll get started here shortly. Oh well, if Heavy is the crown is ready, but we'll get everything set up. So let them know that I have this code here for them. Wait, they're in their VC. We can probably start, well, a little earlier, maybe. But I said 55, so we'll start at 55 regardless. Oh, okay. We're good, we're good. Whenever. Okay, so let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh, I need to create a scene. Because this is the lobby, right? If this is the lobby, I'm trying to see. Okay, how do I? Oh God. Okay, so if this is the lobby, then I want. Hold on, I need to fix a few things. Like if this is the lobby, I want all this to go down. So I'm also trying to fix my overlays for you guys on the day of, you know? Scoreboard, yeah? All right, so if this is the lobby, then we can technically, like that, right? Like this? What are going on? Oh shit. Maybe towards the top? Yeah. Yeah, sure, towards the top, okay. Okay, and then why can't I move that? That's because I locked it. Okay. All right. Maybe I can't do that either because their thing covers it. So do I have a scoreboard at all during the lobby? Maybe no scoreboard. Okay, maybe no scoreboard in the lobby. All right, we're taking this. We're gonna hide the scoreboard. Bruh, I don't know. Let's see. Scoreboard. Okay, we're gonna hide it. Shit. Can I please? Okay, so we're gonna hide it, lock it, and then. Well, I needed it because it like I don't like this scene because it hides. It hides the score. You know what I'm saying? So, You are? That's great. Okay, I think I've decided. I think I'm gonna bring the scoreboard back. And I think okay. But then I gotta check. I gotta check something. Okay, I gotta check if this works. Okay, so... But then... Yeah. Yeah, it still works. Right? No, you can still see the map. Right, guys? What do you think? Or do I want to be... If I don't... It's going to be hard to do, like, 3 scene switches. Where I have to change the name on all scenes. Okay, I think I've decided on this one. All right, we're gonna start on this one, and then that means because I want the finishing scene to be like on here. Then you can still see the scoreboard. Okay, I've decided. So then, if that's the case. Yeah, you can still see everything. Okay. So that's that. Oh god, I gotta move this. Now? No, I haven't seen it. Is it what's wrong? Hold on. That's fine. Yeah, you're good, you're good. You can, this game, or do you need to go now? Interesting. Let me see. Okay, cool. Midnight's fine. Midnight's fine. Yeah. And then... that's all I got. So, we'll figure it out. Alright, what was I doing? I am fixing my overlays. Yup. Okay. So you guys are just chilling with me as I fix my overlays, okay? So this one is fine. We gotta move wee-woo down a little bit. Why is this? Ah!
Supermatic just subscribed, 42 months overall but with a lucky 33 streak AEE. Let's go. Happy 42 months Belinda, always an honor and pleasure with you and the Bofu fam. It was great to see you all at BofuCon and I can't wait to run it back next year.
Thank
Bofu
you.
love Bofu hype.
Thank you so much, Mac. We get a shout out. Thank you, King. Welcome, and thank you for resubbing back. I appreciate it. Come on, other royalties, say hi. He got the hug. He got the chill. Thank you. How you been? So dedicated in your workout, bruh. I am starting next week. Maybe I need 1 week off, and then I'll start the week after. We don't know. So, guys, it's gonna happen. I'm working out. You know, we're working out. We are doing it. We are doing it. Just, you know, I gotta get through this week first. Okay, this is good. How are you doing? How are you doing, Matt? Okay, this works. This works. Oh shoot. Okay, that might cover the score slightly, but that's okay. Yada peekers. Oh, Quan Call is already fixed. Great. The Wolf Pack. Doctor's Wolf Pack. I said maybe. Maybe. Okay, wait. What's the score for the other team? Anyone know? Ooh, wait, what was the, who they play against, and what was the final score? Bombay. Can someone tell me? How did you guys do? Welcome. Hello. Oh. Oh. Got one more. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. Wait, that's a close game. Congrats. Okay, well, I don't know what side you guys won. Hello. Oh, well. Do you guys have a map you'd like? That is you. Earlier I was editing. Oh, do they not know? Do we want to see the Belinda box? No. To the Belinda box. Okay, they want icebox. They want icebox. We go to the icebox. Guys, I have a corner. I have a Belinda corner. Stop. Okay. 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 Hello. Are you guys back? Or am I still muted? Let me see. Are you okay? What was that? Are you good?
I just got back.
Eldon, you want to cam? Yeah, if you want to help cam, I won't say no. Oh my goodness, guys. Eldon's gonna cam. Where is Eldon? He's not on. He is gonna get on, maybe? Yes, sir? Hi, Min. Can we get a shout out for Min? Hello. Okay, he's gonna get on. So we are waiting for Eldon. Okay. How was your? Is it chicken wings, sandwiches? What were you guys eating?
I had pizza and wings, to be honest, and it was
Both?
fire.
Both?
Yeah.
Is that a combo thing?
It is, yeah. Hot wings and some pizza. You want
Hi,
some?
Ace. How are you? What kind of pizza?
Oh, I had pepperoni and bacon on mine.
So there's red sauce, no?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm allergic. You trying to poison me?
After the pie you've been throwing my way? I don't know, Belinda. I don't know.
You haven't even pied yet. But I'm actually allergic to red sauce,
yet.
so I can't do tomatoes.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll get you a different type of pizza.
Yeah.
No
I've
worries.
No tomatoes, no potatoes, no eggplant, no bell peppers.
Let me go write that down.
Nightshade, but specifically those nightshade ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yup.
What the fuck did G say?
What? Where?
Look at it. Ew.
What? It's got weird, man.
You excited for this next game or what?
I am, because I've never seen Heavy's a Crown. I've been waiting to watch their game because I
I've never seen them play either.
I think this game is actually very scary. Sorry, this team is
This game do be scary.
this team I think is this team is very scary. I think they're all shooters. That's the thing. This team is they're all shooters. So I am very excited to see how they play against the Quan Call. So who've been very explosive. So I think this is gonna be a very exciting match. So what do you think, Klaus?
I want to see AR on the Yoru this game. I'm not gonna lie. I could feel it coming out, but I don't know. I'm hoping he gives it to me. But as you said, like that team is full of shooters, especially in True as well. True's a phenomenal player. I haven't seen her play in a while, but
Yeah.
every time I've gone against her, I've seen her play too. Just crispy aim.
She tells me. I mean, I'm here. She carrying Illy in the games, so you know she knows she'll be shooting.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yep. So I'm excited to see it. But yeah, this team, I've just never seen them play yet. So I haven't seen them at all, like off stream scrims, because I think they've had some scheduling conflicts. But they're able to get some games in this last week, so I'm really excited to see how they play. And they just won.
For the Quan Call? They did. They won 13-10, right?
They did. So I'm excited. Hi, Eldon. What's up? Another person here.
What up, Eldon?
Hello.
Hello.
Are we logged in, sir? Oh, I see you. Let me see. Oh, I think
I
invite.
also want to see how Quancall plays because like I subbed in for the Icebox game, so now that they have their full team, I wonder how they're gonna.
yeah.
I wonder how they're gonna run it.
Okay. Are you guys ready? Is Kyrie here ready?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Okay, great. So, yes, you are. Okay, let's just see if the other side is ready. Quancall side is ready. Shorten team, are we ready? Starting in 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here we go. It is Icebox, and we got Eldon, Klaus, and Kyrie. Okay. I don't. Everyone speak out all at
Found this, like,
once.
I finally started
Sorry.
looking up a non-duelist comps on this map, and it's just completely changed the way I see this map now.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Like, no, I started trying to practice with like non-duelist comps. And I
Oh.
like it a lot more.
Really? Why is that? Can you tell or can you not tell us? Is that leaking strats? Okay.
No, the reason why you do it is because you can just get more information. Right? Like you could use like KO knife or Gecko.
Yo.
Flash multiple times.
Thank you for stopping by.
It's also because on
Ace.
A you don't need a duelist to scale because you have the road.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like it's felt really good. I'm curious to see if any of these teams adopt it, but if AR locks in that harbor, it's pretty good. Harbor's good at this map. I just don't know if you should put him on harbor. Right? Okay.
I thought I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna bring out the Yoru.
So for sure,
Oh, okay, that's
Otaku will be on the raise. I know that. That much I know. If this man ever locks anything but the raise, I'm like, "What's? Are you okay?" So there's that. Oh, what do we think? What do we think so far?
A little double initiator coming up from the side of
Oh.
Kwong Cole. That's pretty good.
Okay, AR is
Wow.
on the clove. Okay.
Whoa, double
there's
controller
control-
and a stage, no flashes?
What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Talk to me.
I like the double controller. I think it makes it so they can deny a lot of info and walk into a lot of spaces. That's pretty good. And I think on this map, you either need something to plant the spike for you or something to protect you while you plant the spike. That's why Harbor's pretty good, but Sage can also do those things. Also, the when they do switch sides at the half, the Kwong Call is gonna have to worry about that Sage wall for the.
You guys are in for a treat. This is Eldon on cams, and he does beautiful cam
Definitely
work.
something worth keeping in mind. But
Beautiful cam work. He shows you
I
the
would,
entire map.
I think I would favor Kwong Call, not necessarily for the comp, but more because I've seen the way they've been playing. Oh, Flare's on the jet, by the way. What about you, Mr. Klaus?
No, I'm kind of leaning towards the double controller comp as well. I've always liked. I like playing a little ratty on maps like these because I like to insert
Dater
myself
Slayer,
in positions that I really shouldn't be. And no
I can't get over the fact that you thought this Kira was the other Kira, but this is G. G's been playing the entire time.
Mystic Simba did not play Deadlock. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this is that one.
Oh.
I see.
Yeah, really unfortunate when they shoot it out, but maybe that's the feint that they needed.
Oh!
Flare's getting 2 early kills! Just walking up on his Frozen through A. Not receiving any of that early pressure that you normally would from the defenders. He's trying to run away with his back turn and ends up falling for it. And proceeded with a little bit of wolfish, but okay, let's go see what the final shots. Let's see if the attackers can put anything else together. The shots come good from Otaku. They might be able to even up the numbers, and that's exactly what they do. One
enemy remaining.
Oh, but true. Running
Spike
through
down
kitchen,
B.
Spike gets picked off by OK, let's go, and making this a 1v2 situation. And Otaku isolate the fight. No, OK, let's go. All the way walked up into her.
Wait.
And find the 3rd kill of the round. That's 1-0.
Yo, he's on KJ. I don't see this man on KJ very often. Everyone's playing so differently here.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see. It's kind of nice though, seeing like different players in different roles showcasing what they're capable of, not only just a one role like in retrospect, right? But what I also want to turn up on is that is kind of a liability where you play for lineups.
He's always been
now
Kira.
Your own info was denied, right? You didn't have that close start.
He's always
so
been Kira.
Players was able to take advantage of that and get those open
Hello.
picks. Where if the
Advice,
dart
which one's
came
your
out
fan?
early, you know, you kept it simple. Then
Yeah,
you
he's a
known that someone
duelist.
pushed up, you
Duelist,
could apply that pressure.
What's this?
Okay, I know this one.
I didn't know that one. I did not know that one. I have
Wait.
a different lineup for that one.
Who's doing the lineups? Sorry.
That's Mystic Simba.
Oh, he said he's been learning lineups, by the way, guys.
Like I said, Deadlock players, so this is impressive.
Yeah, it's very new to me to see. So.
No, he said guys, I've been learning lineups. So.
Flashing the cover tree and oh my god. They left a little bit of the gap, but they're not able to get the spike down because of the double molly coming out.
Oh, Jeff is your friend?
Which is another
Okay,
reason why
he's on the KJ.
having the gecko really on Icebox is pretty nice.
Revealing area.
Seriously, using that silver dart to get some information. They are going to scan a couple of members towards yellow. Taku is able to cross up, but it is still a 5v3 retake in favor of these members. Shocking map for Fearless Leader as well to make it a 5v2 situation. The attackers were able to get the spike down, so you're going to be pretty happy with that. Two players with a 2k and an outlaw maintained. Going into the next round. Okay, let's go. Also, open 6 on a ghost. He should probably bring a rifle into the next round, and that's going to be 2-0 with some momentum for Quan Call.
Yeah, I feel like Quan Call is definitely going to ride this momentum going into the next round. But now we got some guns that will be coming out. So maybe we might see a little bit different of a play coming out from what team name is this? What is their name?
Heavy is the crown.
Heavy is the crown.
From Heavy is the crown. Okay. So now we have this dart coming in from Mystic Sim, but hopefully it is a close one. This doesn't look like it, but we want to gather that information early. Maybe we can also see a couple things being taken in mid, right? So some mid control, maybe see what's going on, see where the bot is, try and get a little bit of that info.
Rogan's gonna shoot out that dart early in the round. Signaling to the attacker, there could be someone close, but instead it's just gonna be Flares playing that outlaw angle. Is able to get some hit damage on the AR, but he's gonna use that whole field. Able to continue to take space onto the site. Dart shot out. Ooh, it drew off those walls because this one scan did get through. Oh, but an interesting wall, and Turtle is able to take advantage of it. Turtle on the Viper, by the way, able to find 2 kills, able to find his third. Some nice shots coming out. Doesn't necessarily feel that
Oh!
frag out as he's doing here with a 4K.
Okay,
5
Turtle.
Attackers. That's exactly what you needed after going down 0-2.
Yeah, as we mentioned earlier, seeing people on different roles, right? I am so used to seeing Turtle on like the Neon or the Jet and just hearing, similar to like Monkeezy with like I'm going in, right? For him, he's seeing him swap over to kind of this position of being a controller, right? And just being able to kind of work his own wall, work his smoke, and insert himself. Like with the wall, it was kind of slanted, and he used it to his own ability to kind of insert himself and take those picks and also keep pushing. Right? So I kind of want to see more of that coming out of him. I think that was a really good play.
Close start again, gonna confirm that there could be people walking by. They're gonna be ready for it though, and True does hit the shots. And that's what the Spectre, by the way, is Rogue about to kill in the Otaku update. He hit a 4v4, but look at the lurk up by Turtle. The second he breaks this tower, that's gonna be a lot of pressure onto the mid or the side of the defenders. Looks like he's not looking for it, he's looking for a pick. Some pressure being created by the attackers towards a main, but no walkouts to be had. It's just Turtle kind of listening out in this 2 position. Well, let's go and Kira doing a great job though, just kind of gathering information. I don't like this angle by Kira because the second he hears anything, he's gonna have to make a quick decision. And a quick decision he does make. He's able to call out the rotations, play his life. Oh yeah, I love this trigger to split punching. I absolutely love it. As him and OKLet's are able to work together, anticipate the rotations from the attackers in 5 picks.
One enemy remaining.
A 4v2 advantage now. No, 4v1 advantage. It's just going to be all up to True now. And Kira gave that information that
30
they
seconds
are
left.
on the B site. Flash coming out confirms that they are yellow. Dart coming out as well, and that's going to get a scan. G with the wingman. No concuss, but a swing and a headshot from Kira.
Wow.
Finds the shots. What a methodical round from him, pushing his team to 3-1.
I'm actually really impressed with
G
his,
plays
I honestly thought he
only.
was gonna swing and fight initially,
Right?
Generally,
He's gonna,
he
like,
loves to play
go to
Race
back in
and
kind of
Teo.
play-
Those are his
play
two
for that
favorite
timing, which is really good. Great trade
agents. That's
coming around
it.
him.
So the fact
Also
that he's
leading
learning
into
all
the
these
round
other
of
agents
calling
and
out
playing
that Gene
Gecko
was
because
yellow.
I'm not
Last
in the
one
game is
there.
great.
I do have a question for you guys. Like when it comes to a map like Icebox, right? Do you guys always default to having the dart like coming in for close and also Viper smoking mid? Do you guys think that that is a necessity for a map like Icebox?
Yeah, he's
I do
learning
think
to
it
play
is
other
because like
things.
even if they shoot it out, you have the intel that they're playing up, right?
No,
That gives you,
he
some
likes
intel
Gecko, but he never gets to
siding
play
A,
because I'm
strong
always in the
siding
game.
A.
When he
You
plays
can do
with
some
me.
methodical clears that don't necessarily make you overcommit to the site. That will allow
You
you
can
to
also play
then play the
Sage.
rest of the map later. Ooh, as a nice start from Fearless Hitter comes out, getting 5 scans.
How are you
but
doing,
the defenders
Henna?
aren't rotating. They've elected to play retake for this side. No ultimate coming out from the Sova here to stop
Spike planted.
defenders. They're just gonna be able to get, or some attackers, they're just gonna get the spike down basically for free. Now they're playing post, but they do have that very annoying Sage wall as well, but that's why they're playing retake. They have that KO afforded to them. They're gonna be able to break that lockdown though. But the defenders are retaking in that moment there. AR does have that ultimate out. Oh, and no one shoots the wingman for him, so Kira's gonna be able to swing on the concussed target. And able to find 1 3v3 now. 1 3v3 over where? Okay, let's go.
remaining.
Clears him out. It is okay. Let's go versus 2 though. That's gonna be a clean approach plan from the side of the attackers.
Oh!
Lose a lot of guns, but able to close out the round. That's 2-3 for them. You're gonna be happy for them. Just closing out the round and getting that lockdown out from the KJ.
Very
There was
nice.
a lot of ults that were definitely best of that round, from the Killjoy ult to the Sova ult, which is kind of what you want in rounds like these, right? Now, as we've been seeing time and time again from the
You're
Quantum,
tired?
they've been opting in for the retakes very much.
Are you gonna sleep early?
And they've been playing it extremely well. They've
Do
been
you have
having
work
the
tomorrow?
utility to use to kind of flood onto site. And I think G has been learning from Belinda a little bit. He's been playing well with his Pokemon. I will admit, throwing in that wingman, waiting for the stun, swinging off of it. I think he's doing a fantastic job, and I think they just gotta keep playing.
You
that game and keep
don't?
doing what they're
Wait,
doing.
you get to rest.
Is this a lineup? Alright, I was gonna say, I don't think this one's a lineup.
Hi, Simon.
And that's mainly because I think I've tried something like that. I was like, yeah, surely this hits boiler, right? Slayers is worked up all the way towards A. Ooh, but he does make noise so they know he's on top of pipes. If they coordinate an effective swing, they should be able to take him out, but no, it's Fearless Leader with that cover. Don't protect him. Players looks for a swing as he hears the drone coming up, but it's gonna be Otaku update holding that swing. AR is out in the open with this smoke spot on the iPad. But his trades across the map coming through, making it a 2v2. The spike down on belt.
Right here.
This leader is going to hear all of this. Dart comes out, is going to scan him. It is going to scan him indeed. But he should chill out and wait for reinforcements.
Deploying drone.
They back up.
Enemy mark.
Gonna be able to get the drone tag. Can they capitalize on any damage here? Look at G. Playing it so intelligent again. Will his trigger discipline play off? Or pay off, I should say. Pay off. Okay, the next playtime.
30
Taco
seconds
update
left.
using that ultimate to take that space and take the site.
Scanning ahead.
He's gonna get just
Spike
that.
planted.
The dart coming out to confirm that it's both players. Oh, and G coming out with the thrash from the flank.
He didn't get
He
it.
didn't get the Zane! He didn't get the Zane! The flash comes through, confirms location of one target, but it doesn't confirm the location of the other. But they know he stopped that. Spike the shot.
Oh, Fearless! Very well played by Fearless.
I think on the AR, which is so critical.
Wow, this is a
He's
good
wasting a little bit
Fearless
of money, but I guess
round.
He's got it like that. Using the windmill to plant the fuse. 4-2 for Kwon Call. Good stuff from G there. Not able to hit the ult, but is able to create the pressure to set up Fearless for success.
Yeah, honestly, I thought that the ult did hit though. It looked like it did, but I really want to also highlight what Fearless did, and I really admire his level of patience as he was trying to stall them with the dart, the drone, and still like giving G that time
Well,
to
I'm
push up and
glad you
take
napped.
that extra space in mid, forming that like kind of small
Hopefully-
punch that went down there, right? And as you said, what played into
You can
G's
fix your
ults leading
sleep
into
schedule?
the
Because
phenomenal
mine is pretty whack.
2v2 at the end there in favor of Kwon Cole.
Scanning ahead.
Now, what do you do if you're the side of the attackers? You need to look to find your way back into this game.
Yoshi, thank you so
Little
much
bit
for
of ego coming out from us,
resubbing.
fingers
How are
and
you?
shares,
Thank you,
maybe
thank
to
you.
get some
How are you
value.
doing?
It's very difficult.
What's happening? Hello.
Attackers have taken full control of A main now. They are gonna have to clear out these close angles though. Oh, drone coming out is gonna confirm the location of so many of these attackers. Players
Two!
taking an aggressive angle, finding two,
down
dashing
A.
out.
Oh, Rogue takes one.
Really good job from him. And, wow, Rogue able to pick off one more as well, making it a 5v2. No, a 4v2. Zero is finally able to get one back. No rifle. Giving back to the side of the attackers.
Hi.
Look at
Yeah,
this
yeah,
punch
yeah.
from G. So intelligent. Just kind of like knowing that there's no flank watch. We can constantly play in these ways and really capitalize on the attackers. Look at him holding this thing so confidently. But it's okay, let's go. He wants the ecos. If there's two people on this fucking planet, man, that play hard for ecos, it's Coves and okay, let's go. It's Coves and fucking Jeff, dude.
30 seconds
Jeff finds
left.
one of those ecos, find another. Oh, AR with a really nice shot there. They find the shot on Rogue. It could spell disaster for the defenders, but Rogue has been so good in these situations, pushing Quan Call to 5-2.
Trying to not lose.
I really enjoy.
You're playing Valorant
the trust
too?
that Quan Call has in each other as a team. And it's kind of funny because when you know like the backstory
Bofu
with
House?
the Quan Call
Bofu
and
House
just the players
is my
themselves, you're
community
like, oh,
name.
they really trust each other? That's crazy.
And
right? But there was a lot of
Bofu
fights
is
happening,
named
but if you
after
notice on the
my
map, like the team
emote
stayed
mascot,
kind of
the little
they
tofu.
stayed on their sides. They didn't over-rotate. And then just when a couple of picks went off, they're like, okay, we'll take the space. We saw G working his way all the way up main. And then he also had backup in Jeff himself. So now it's just two of them taking that space together, working together.
So I named my community the Bofu House.
Then you have one to trade out, right?
Yeah.
And they've been
so everything, like my tournament is
all of
usually
the
named
three
after
scrims,
him.
so I'm kind of surprised.
So that's what's
I'm
happening.
really happy that it's working for him.
A really nice thing to push Kira off the angle. He's not going to be able to pick up that Dizzy, which has been pretty important for their retakes, or at least for
My
this player to hold on to sites. Rogue trying to find his opportunity for a walk up here. It's going to be Rogue versus Turtle here. Who's ready for the fight? Rogue is primed for that walk up. And that's going to be
thank you so much for your attendance check.
I would have to use the crown. Second this Viper smoke drops, they should be able to get the spike down. Wall coming up as well to set up the potential plant. They're gonna have to get into position though. There's a gap in the wall. So unfortunately, it's not gonna create a safe opportunity for them to plant. They're planting inside the wall though. And a nice swing from AR on the flares. Rogue with the trade back immediately, making this a 4v3. They do have a res, but the bodies are in poor positions. Speaking of not in poor positions, look at Fearless Leader working this flank. Look at the way that their protocols are built in for everyone to kind of flank and look for opportunities. Okay, let's go. Just holding his ground, holding that angle, and that's enough time for the flank to come through. Reload's coming in, spams into the boss. He's going to be Fearless Leader on the flank. Finding last kill of the round. Another methodical round for Quan Call.
I think it's really hard for Here Comes the Crown for a map like Icebox because no one is really watching the flank and there's no flank watch period within their agents, right? So I think what they should be setting up now is having at least one person just watching that flank almost all the time, right? Until like shit starts hitting the fan onto the sites. And I feel like that would kind of help clean up a lot of the things that are happening because they keep getting pinched in a lot of these situations and they keep forgetting that, hey, we don't have flank watch, one could be here, right? I'm not sure what's happening on that end, but I kind of want to see that more coming out of them because if not, I think the Quan Call is just going to keep abusing that there's no flank watch, and they're going to keep pinching and taking that space.
Ooh, and Flares with that offer is able to find the shot onto Otaku Update, making an
Aribo.
early advantage for the defenders here. Just weren't ready for that offer to look at Rogue. He's going to try to find a timing on this swing. Let's see if he finds it. Here's one going towards Maze. Finds one, finds the second. Clean shot coming out from Rogue. Are they aware of the extra player in Maze, though? They aren't, as Lonely Turtle's able to find two of his own, making it a 2v3. Still the advantage of the attackers. Are they going to be aware, or the defenders, are they going to be aware? They're not going to be aware of that extra swing. And Rogue finds his... What? Look at G! Oh my god. G running up on the flank. Mystic Simba aware and able to find the shot onto him. Now it's a 1v2. Jeff still has that swarm nade available to him if he hears the tap or if he hears the steps running through. And he should be able to hear Fearless Leader running through now. Wait, that's not Fearless Leader, that's Mystic Simba. Oh! Pop the swarm?
30 seconds
okay,
left.
there we go. As Jeff delays the plant and finds the headshot. Push them to 7 rounds. Quan Call up 5 rounds now. This first half.
I didn't highlight it, but Dart landed on the drone.
It did?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's kind of nuts.
Wait, what?
The dart landed on the drone.
Hold on, who's Dart
Like,
Lander?
at the beginning of the round.
Oh.
Turn out.
That's pretty funny.
Recalling my
Thanks for
bot.
providing
Out of
mobility for my
charges.
dart.
Placing sentry.
That's so goofy. I feel like with this op coming into play, it should help with a lot of containment. Hopefully.
Oh, this start is gonna clear him out. I don't think he's aware of it. Oh! He gooed!
Oh, if he just stayed tucked.
Yeah, if he stayed tucked and held that blind. You know, I didn't realize that was a blind spot for that dart. That's actually really OP if you're
Yeah, it is.
an operator even. Right? Oh, he's gonna come out, he's gonna get 2 tags. Finds 1 kill, he finds the second. Oh, not able to find the second, but is able to get multiple tags. A really nice ult.
Spike planted.
Poison's on. Oh, spray AR! Oh, he's not able to find the shots on him, but he's still so low. And look at G once again, and the attackers are none the wiser. Finds 1, plays his time. Swing out, and find a second, and find a third. Finds the third on the Otaku ult. They got the highlight clip.
Okay! Oh, jeez, a flanker!
I can hear it now. Every single flank. Hold on, I'm scaling. I'm scaling.
I'm scaling.
flanking. He's doing extremely well, taking advantage of, again, no flank blocks, right? I think the team is just kind of forgetting with all the stuff that's going on that it's possible that someone can be coming up from behind. And G is doing a really good job at just taking all of that space and providing that extra bit of crunch. Yeah. And normally we don't see that often in a lot of plays, even in a lot of our games, right? Like usually it's happening really quick, or he's really taking his time with it. Even off the first initial kill onto AR, he backed up to use his util to provide him better fights for the next fight. You know, so that was really
Mother,
nice.
what?
Huh?
Nowhere to run.
Oh, normally you would just drone this Viper ult out to push the Viper out of her own ults. Mystic Simba goes to the final, trying to find something, and look at Kira once again.
Dude?
That's just not anyone he's swinging. That's one lone control, a consistent ascendant player. Just not ready for the fight. I think he's holding off. The tube walk down and not aware that he's supposed to. The mid walk up as Flares walks up and finds 2. He's found a third. Ooh, he's
1 enemy remaining.
Find the kill. And it's Kira who takes out AR. Alright, check this guy's.
Oh!
I'm sick of this.
True.
It's true. Tries to find the trade back and does on the Flares, but is not able to.
Last round in the half.
Save nothing.
Just a very, very good set of games put up for Kwang Call. Just looking so clean in all of them. Now up 9-2 in this one. You think Heavy's the Crown could put this last round together? What would you do if you're them?
How do you know? Okay, let's go.
For me personally, I
Leviathan.
kind of keep it a little bit defaulty, right? Like, we know there's an op in play. We have to find that first. I would dart close, drone a bit, see what's going on. I don't see op, then we're good to go, right? But then also on the same side, there's also a lot of ults that are coming into play now. We need to get those on the ball.
Oh, wait, that's gonna scan him, no? Oh, it didn't scan him. Oh, swing coming out from Rogue, able to find a kill early. They are gonna use that res. She took his gun and then res him. That's hella funny, I can't lie.
True.
Yeah, just an exchange of guns here. Still a 5-5 situation, but look at Players all the way walked up. Ooh, only able to find some chip damage on the Mystic Simba there, but Mystic Simba looking for another repeat. But it's an operator. Fall off. Run, you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Run away.
Spike down.
Run away, run away.
1 enemy
As
remaining.
Flair's able to find 3, and G's able to find an op kill of his own. Okay, let's go. He has a sheriff chat. He has a sheriff chat. Jeff! Jeff!
Switching sides.
And Squan Call is up 10-2.
As the camera, Eldon, what are your thoughts right now? What's going on, man? I need to know.
I don't know, dude. The rule book says focus on the last guy alive. I don't know if I wanted to be on that side now.
Oh, fuck. Let's get out my drink.
It was just unlucky, really.
True.
Yeah.
I get unlucky a lot.
I don't want to talk about my riffs lately, man. They've been kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Belinda's been there for most of them lately. Not great.
Ha!
Okay,
Okay,
Belinda box.
if you're gonna make a comeback, it does start with the pistol. So let's see if they can find that first round to build something. They're swinging, but it's Flares finding the shot.
Hi
Able
Mooney,
to
how
find
are
the
you?
headshot onto not just anyone. That's AR. That's a heavy shooter, a heavy hitter.
I'm not the
If you're
Belinda
beside Heavy as
box.
the ground.
You gotta find the Belinda box.
Oh no! And look at this timing. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal if you're Heavy as the crown. Jeff just lurks a little bit slower than he was.
Last player
Ooh,
standing.
true.
And even though Otaka Update and Really Fantastic are able to find the shots, it's Kira closing it out. 3 members still standing, 11-2 for Kwon Call.
They're gonna have to force it this round. They really need. This round
It's
has
not
to go
by,
to. Here comes
but
the crowd.
you have to
If
go to
not, it
bed.
might
Thank you
not.
for stopping by.
The game might be over. I'm gonna be honest.
Have a
If this
good
round is not
night.
goes to bed.
Have a good night.
We're gonna need to force for sure. Oh, but it doesn't look
I
like
don't think they're
elected to do
opting
that.
for it. I think they're playing, hopefully for ecos in last round maybe, but I honestly would force with stingers and just get a nice little rush on A low key. I'll just say fuck it, we ball.
Slow coming out from shoe there to delay any mid pushes. They are swinging again, and Flair is happy to take that fight. No shots to be had. Look at AR swinging so confident. Fearless leader though, using that Marshall.
Ooh.
5 shots.
Air gets one.
AR finding one back. Flair's getting that trade back up his own, just very confidently dashing onto top 410 there. 5 bullets left. Doesn't look like he wants this. Look at AR backside in this position. Volley comes out. Oh, but he's not able to find the shots. Oh, is able to finally. Is he gonna be able to cross out? No,
One
he's not
enemy
gonna be able to.
Wait, winnable, winnable,
True
winnable.
ends up finding a shot with that sheriff though.
Winnable.
Oh, but look who's in the position to clutch. None other than the man Rogue himself.
Wait.
Let's see
Oh.
if he can put it together. It's gonna have to start against True, but he is 1 shot to a deagle. Looks like she picked up Bulldog of her own though. Look at patience. This isn't just patience that we see out of Jess Rogue, right? This seems to be the mantra of the entire team. Just kind of really
30
taking their
seconds left.
time, playing at their own pace, finding their own timings. Rogue clearing everything, and if based off of that, he's gonna clear this red spot.
What?
True's gonna be clean with the shot.
Okay, true 100
Just not enough
speed.
HP. Not enough HP. To finish out that clutch with just 55 HP left. And that's what you need if you're the side of Heavy as the crown. It's not over. It doesn't get really
It's not
scary
over till that
until it's
ends.
12, right? Yeah. You won the eco.
My hair.
It wasn't even a force too, so
Okay, true.
gonna be some heavy rifles coming out from the side of Heavy as the crown. Let's see if they can build some momentum.
Momentum,
Now they just definitely
momentum.
need to hold on to these guns. Try to get. They need to win this round with without risking too much, right? Don't lose any guns. Try not to lose too much health. And that will kind of solidify how the next rounds will partake, right? Because then they get to fight them with enough rifles for the next round, and the round after that. So.
Ooh, okay, let's go. On the lurk,
Ooh.
not able to find one, but Turtle, just aware of one lurker, but aware of 2.
The high low.
Shot on the
Oh.
first leader. Oh, Rogue able to trying to find some value with that turn, with that deagle, but not able to find the shots. You're just gonna take some chip damage. Now Kwong is just scaling, but
Right
is he
here.
ready for this pipe peak? Is he ready for this top screen's peak?
No peeking.
Smoke coming out now on the nest. They're just making a lot of noise here. They're just controlling that A main space. If anything, Flash comes through, it's going to confirm that one ace top screens. And the dart's going to confirm that there are at least 2 there. Wow. Really holding it down. The side of Heavy as the crown. But I'm not a rapper.
Oh!
Aaron! Okay, let's go. Going against it, but he's not expecting that the 2 walk up. He's already
Did you
there.
just say you're not a rapper?
But I'm not a rapper.
30 seconds left.
3v4. 4v3 advantage of the attackers if they're able to find those picks back after one lonely turtle. He's able to find that one lonely pick on the fearless leader.
Poison's off.
Oh, and that spike is gonna go down. Oh, look at Turtle.
Spike
Very
planted.
aware of Jeff's lurk. But Jeff doesn't just have the slurk, he has the turret paired with him to see that he's walking down too. And because of that, he's primed and ready for that fight. It is a 2v4 retake.
Talk about this. Simba.
Oh!
There's
Oh!
that swing, able to find some shit damage, but
Come
not able to
on.
find the kill.
You guys got this?
They're worried about this lurch, but he's already through kitchen.
Okay, Simba! Missing
Oh,
Simba!
finding a kill on the road.
Oh!
But Jeff's too clean with this lurk. And just like that, that's gonna be match point for the side of Qual Call. It's just finding 4 kills around.
Wow.
And a thrifty, by the way.
An incredible round coming out from Jeff there.
Match point.
When it comes down to like those eco rounds and stuff, he is the one person you do not want the gun to fall like into his hands. He is the kind of player that even if he's having an off game, he has his moments where he will start to frag out and he will enter like that flow state where he's gonna ego everything and he will win it. And we just saw it here. Like I really love the play of having the turret in mid to kind of watch that walk down for him, kind of like help give him that information. Like, yep, there's one here in tube. Now I can change.
He's
my
feeling
crosshair
himself
placement and
right
win
now.
This fight easily.
But these are just scrim
Just saw it
games,
coming out there,
so
and
we'll
getting into
see
the round, just him pushing
how
up,
it goes.
down during the
All
mid
these
fight.
people are from the community,
Oh, look at the
so
aggression. This is the
we'll
first
see,
time
we'll
we're
see.
seeing
Tournament starts
Qual
on
Call speed up
Thursday.
the pace. They're going for the aggressive call this time. Finding that one big very early, players popping those knives, and Rogue finding the spam on the stage as well. Killing back sight, and Mystic Simba isn't ready. Flair is running through with those knives, finding his
This
third, trying to close out the game. Has that second dash procced. Re-swing and finds the kill, finds the dash. And that's Qual Call winning 13-3.
He doesn't do that in my games. He gives us the wrong calls. Oh, that was a great game. Both sides I feel like played extremely well. There was just some slight mistakes being made, which happens, right? Again, and this is Scrims, so it's okay to make those mistakes because you get to fix up on it before, like Tourney Day. I do think the comp was a little bit rough, in my opinion. I definitely would rather have a Killjoy, at least to have that flank watch, right? Or if you're not gonna have it, at least sit somebody on flank just to watch it. And I think that is what crumbled Here Comes the Crown for this game. So I think if they work on that just a little bit, I think come Tourney Day they will look very strong, and I think they'll be able to play a much better game than what we saw here today. But great match overall, and Qual Call did look incredibly strong throughout the night. I'm really proud of them, honestly, as a team.
Your thoughts, Kyrie?
Yeah, I mean that was very difficult. I think it's kind of like you said. Just want to re-highlight G really showing that increased game sense. Played those flags, played those timings, played those trigger discipline moments so well. And again, it just goes back to what the team kind of has decided or how they decided to play as a whole. It's very clear that they want everyone to take their timings and be very comfortable, and we saw that today in basically every single game. It looks like they've really put in the work to be a very competitive team in this tournament. So we'll have to see if it continues to convert or if they continue to get even better. If they do, that spells a pretty scary team to play against. If you're really anyone in this tournament, right? They'll look primed to move on from the groups and look to compete for those knockout spots.
Well, again, this is just scrims, and we take these as lessons and things we can fix with our comms and how we want to actually play on Tourney Day. So this is all good stuff, right? This is just scrims, great practice. And with that, I think Kyrie has to go, so I'll let you go and play with your team. Thank you so much. Klaus, you've been there for 3 games. Do you want to take a break, or are you good to do one last one?
Wait, what? You cut out at the end. What happened?
You've been here for 3 games, but we have one more. Are you good for this last one, or do you want to go take a break?
Yeah, no, it should be good.
Okay.
Unless I get kidnapped for that game for like a pug team, but if not, I'm good to go.
Which one?
I don't think we're gonna find. We're just gonna pick up. It's chill.
Okay.
Okay, do your thing. Never mind. Then I'm good to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
see you guys tomorrow.
thank you.
Yes, sir.
See ya. And Eldon, are you good to cam one last game?
Yeah, whatever you need, Miss B.
All right, thank you. So we have that. Klaus, do you have a partner to help cast with us? Who wants to help cast with Klaus? I don't have another caster for you. It's just you and me. Kyrie left. Yeah, literally, it's just gonna be yeah. We can just it's just chill. We don't have to make this a very official
What if
thing.
we just like do a silent casting?
Oh, that's
and see what chat thinks.
I don't know. I don't know how that
I just came up
works.
with it. It'd be kind of cool, right?
I don't know. I don't know about
Oh,
that. But
oh.
guess who's playing? It's gonna be Heckin' Heck against Heavy is the Crown. That's
God,
Lum.
Lum?
Yes.
Lum.
Why do you laugh like this?
I love that guy.
Oh, but also actually their game. Oh, can we check to see how they're in a scrim right now. I just don't know. How do I check?
Two lums?
Yeah, right. I think I think they're
Let
in
me
a
check.
yeah.
They're
It's 8-12.
8-12.
Okay, so we're gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll let you guys go use the potty or anything. I'm gonna get water and I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Thank you guys.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna get some water real quickly. While I do that, we'll run like a quick ad, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And I did find a caster. Oh, this last game. Hi, Montoya. Hi, Dactyl. Is that how I say your name? Hi, how are you? Thank you for your attendance check. How are you doing this evening? Hey, Charlotte. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing this evening? I don't know how long you've been here, but I don't know if you're enjoying the scrims. They're kind of crazy. We have one last one. Wait, what's the score? I want to know. Oh, 10-12, guys. It's 10-12. Ooh. How are you doing, Montoya? How are you doing this evening? Montoya, have you seen this movie? Who has not... Wait, who has seen this movie? I recommend it. The soundtrack is so good. You're debating? Why were you debating? I let 25 new people that have never played in my tournament this time in. So, thank you, Henry. Yes, this is K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. You've never been in a tournament? Oh, I see. So I do try to prioritize my community members first and those who show up in the stream, just so we know who you are. But I do know who you are, Dan. But you guys show up more. But yeah, no, tournaments. I mean, I feel like my tournament, I do all the hard work for you. Literally all I ask you to do is show up. Don't be toxic. Be a good teammate. And just respond to my messages. That's it. I gave you guys everything else. So, maybe next time. But the games start Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. We're starting a little bit, we're 30 minutes later than usual, but no worries. So, all good. I see. Well, I would hope you can go ask around because I don't want to tell you, but I try to pair you up with, if I can, one person you know. If not, then I try to pair up with people that I feel like has the same vibes. Well, I think I received a message. The night of the 11th. Oh. Okay, here we go. What are we doing? I was looking for a caster on Friday since my original caster, Jess, has a conflict, which is okay. And we will figure it out. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay, no worries. I think I have one in mind, so we should be okay. Okay, let me go back to my casters. Hello! Hi! How are you doing?
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey! Okay, I actually recruited Jokester to help cast with us, so I'll let Jokester and you cast. Allow some wide invadic request. Is he joining us?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know. How do I... Is he playing with us?
Is Vatic?
Huh?
Wait, why?
What about Vatic?
He's
Why
in
is
this
Vatic
party. Is he filling in for somebody?
Beats me.
Right.
Why are you here?
What?
Yeah, somebody pack this guy up.
That's crazy.
I'm here to coach.
See, it's crazy. Okay, so I think everybody is here. Let's see what they... Hello, players. What map? Let's see. Oh. Scrims are going great. Right now, it's the last one. It's gonna be Heavy as the Crown against Heck and Heck. Bruh. Did they ask for it? Icebox? Like,
No.
for real?
Please. What about the other team?
Let's pick another map, yeah. Isn't Icebox always banned? Yeah, people don't like Icebox, but I think they're a worse map. Like, Ascent. The worst map ever.
You don't like Ascent?
I hate Ascent.
Why?
Because I can never win on that map. Also, that was the map that I saw Klaus do.
Okay, but that boom was cheating, and we all knew it. Okay?
That
And
was
we
like
still
crazy.
won. Okay.
It was
I don't wanna
crazy.
hear it right now.
No.
I think it's just boring.
That too.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
doesn't
like
excite
it.
me.
Yeah, it's never.
No, we're not
It's just
doing
not
Ascent. We're not doing Ascent. Please let that not be the map. How about Lotus,
I know
guys?
Lum's. Oh, Belinda box?
in the box.
How about Lotus?
What does the other team want to play?
Yeah, I don't know. One said Icebox. Yo, what do you guys want? Heavy is the Crown. What do you want? They said Lotus or Icebox. So I just need to know if Lum and T wants Lotus. You know. Are we just thinking?
Hello?
Sure. Okay,
Sure.
great. If you don't care. Okay. It is Lotus. Let's see if they know the Belinda box tag.
What is this Belinda box you've been talking
Oh
about?
my god, have you not seen the clip? They are so bad. It's so bad, Alden. No, it's so bad.
Stream it, bro. Stream it.
Yeah, Belinda, show the world.
It's so bad. Okay, as we group, I will embarrass myself yet
This
again.
is content, dude.
You don't understand. It's so I don't. The worst part is I'm not trying to miss. You know, it just happens. Okay, hold on. We have to.
Trying
I-
to miss.
Last night though, I low-key thought they were gonna bait for you and try and make noise so that way you could kill the.
No, you don't understand. That was totally my
don't
fault.
worry,
It was
guys.
totally
I
my
have it
fault.
saved in the archives.
Okay,
No
are we ready
worries.
to see what this infamous Belinda box is? That, by the way, we got the person that named it. It was Jokester, and now everyone calls it the Belinda box. All right, so it's gonna be like a little delayed because I'm watching. Let me just stream it to you guys for sure then, so you guys don't have to watch like on a delay.
Oh, we're watching this together. Oh.
Yeah, you guys should.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So that way there's no delay because I'm streaming it on stream, you know.
We can react together.
So do you guys already
You're gonna,
see?
you're gonna love this.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is Belinda box. Okay. I got
Okay.
that.
Are we ready? Okay.
There's one on Corrode,
Wait,
yeah.
do you want to move your cam on the stream so that
Oh,
way they
yeah,
can see
let
our
me-
reaction?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna see me
The reason why it's
twice.
Belinda box is because there's two separate occasions where she sat here and something went down. This is number 2.
This is number one. This is number one. This is the first incident.
Oh, you have number
Okay.
1 up. Okay, this is number 1.
We're gonna watch both of them. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
I think he sees me. He ran away. Oh my god. Enemy remaining.
I did not teach you that.
He's like, I don't claim this. he immediately, Alden smacked his head like, I did not teach you that. Okay. And then this
These
happened.
clips are fucking kills me.
This-
Oh my god, it's always the sensible too.
This is yesterday. All right, here we go. This is
Okay.
number 2. Okay, you guys still see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm leaving. He might lurk up. Okay, just say that.
Bro, I don't know. I don't like to just stand here.
Just waiting for the smash to drop.
Bro, I was in tears last night watching that.
Oh my god.
You don't understand.
Okay.
There's the other clip that's a little longer, and you can hear Katie. She's laughing at me. She's like trying to make calls and comms, and they're all laughing at me. Anyway, all right, that's the bull in the box. Please don't try that on Icebox. I mean, Lotus. Okay, now you guys know. Anyway, so are we ready?
That was your karma.
Masterpiece.
You know that?
I know, it was terrible. Terrible karma. Okay. Okay, they're ready. Let's see. Okay, we're starting. Starting in... Okay, here we go. Lotus is the last box. I mean...
Lotus is the last box.
You did not.
Lotus is the last map. We're just gonna start. We're just gonna start. I can't. No, wait. I didn't give your check mark, jokester. How do I get out? Please.
You can't. You just have to wait.
I have to wait. How do I? Does someone stream
Why
it for
would
him?
you do?
I didn't give him a check mark. So can you stream it?
Oh, okay. I'll stream it for him.
Yeah, stream it for him. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Oh.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, what a day.
Stop. Just
I
go.
love this map. This map has now become, I think, my favorite map. In all of Valorant.
Why? I'm curious.
The Belinda box. It's just, it's too good. The box just.
Oh, it's on
conquers
B
all.
side too.
It's
Oh
over
my
the
god, that's
other.
iconic.
B side, so it's B box, yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
That's
Graham.
actually perfect. I didn't
Oh
even
my
notice
god,
that.
I didn't even notice that. You are right. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you can't skip it now. I'm not gonna lie.
Alice.
That's
stop.
partially why I thought of it too, though. Especially when Kenny was trying to get me to play there. I was like, oh,
Hi,
what?
Graham. How are you doing? Dude, it's crazy.
B-box. Oh my god.
The B-box.
Oh, that's crazy.
We got Baby on the Raze already. Well, I'm kind of excited. I like Raze on Lotus. I just don't play here as much anymore.
Oh,
I'm opting back to my
thank
Jet.
you.
And I kind of want to start playing Waylay. I won't lie.
With
Waylay's
the
new little,
new-
yeah, with the new buffs.
I feel like pullout time on any agent like just is always so good. Because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be a shooting game, and if you can just get to your gun faster, especially after using util, it's just so strong.
Oh wow, those 5 lock-ins all happen kind of quick. Wow.
I've never
It's
seen
not
double
doubled anymore,
Raze
right?
And Neon.
Yeah.
Together.
I did have a 3K on this map, but we gotta celebrate all of it.
Take it away.
Are we good?
That team is gonna be absolutely fucking like.
Are we good now? No
they're
echo,
gonna be
right,
very aggro.
guys?
Joseph,
think
what
I
do you think
fixed
about
it.
these comps right now? Talk to me.
I'm definitely thinking on Heavy as the Crown. Like you said, they're going to be taking space, whether it be A or C. I think on defense, on attack, they're just going to be full sending it. On the other side, I do
Crazy.
think on their attack side, they're going to have to play a little bit more slower pace because with the Cypher, like that really benefits with lurking.
Hi. No, I agree. I also and I also want to take away from Lum as well. Him just being an overall like insane field player. He has the ability to kind of take control of the map too, even with his lurks, especially playing on Omen, right? You can kind of smoke from almost anywhere on the map and kind of apply that pressure, which is going to be super nice to see coming out of Lum. So I'm really excited. So now we're going to be starting off with this beautiful 5-man 8 here. We're going to wait for that util to kind of get thrown, set the tone as
you.
usual.
This is second day here.
We're opting out here.
I
We
don't
got
love it,
Lum already
but if you
pushed up
guys
here on
like
the B,
it, it's
looking
okay.
interesting. Gonna get some tags on him by True here, opting to back up. Here on
How you
this
doing,
space
Graham?
here, we also have AR
Good to
pushing
see
up,
you.
contesting this
Guys,
space.
Graham is going to be casting for
We
us
also have
throughout the
Lonely
tournament.
Turtle going
A
back
very,
down
very
the A, kinda
fantastic caster
re-clearing.
as well. So you guys are in for a treat.
Jump kicking a bit, trying to get a little bit of that info here. And over on the C side, we have Tulio with no contact at all, just holding this space with his trips, kind of just vibing out, hanging out. We got the door being open here. It looks like it's going to be a C hit here. Cage goes out, Blind comes in. Nothing doing currently. Tulio's going to opt to back up, play for that trip. Molly goes out. Door gets hit again. Now it looks like they're opting to go towards the B side here. Stun goes out. Gets hit by Trip.
Katie, aka M.
Ruby gets some tags on AR here. Gets killed, unfortunately, by the nade from Otaku. Really good nade placement here. Pillsbury. Otaku gets another on Katie here. Flash is gonna come out from Pillsbury Boy here. Otaku gets another grenade kill. Using that util AR. Gets this kill on Pillsbury. Not clearing the corners. This is huge. 5v1 and gets tagged through the smoke. Round does go to Heavy of the Crown. That's a nice name. What do you think? Was it explosive as you thought, or what? Talk to me.
I definitely like how much util that they have, because as you can see, they tried 3 different sites, and they had enough util for each one to kind of get as much information as possible to hit the right side at the right time and be able to take it pretty cleanly.
Hello, Marvo. What's up?
I like that. Now we got the bird come out. Looks like the option to fight for this space here. There's gonna be a lot going on. Turtle gets tagged heavy. Throwing that blind AR does have this space on down. There's a lot of people breakable. This is going to be an intense fight going on here. They got the nade coming out, hoping to get a little bit of chip damage. Hopefully a kill as well. Tulio here, just chilling in the heaven, minding his own business, enjoying life as a whole. Now we got this scaling going on. There's someone here near a similar Belinda box. Sitting here with a AR gets the kill on Katie. Another kill on Pillsbury. The blind goes out. Now we know that the two are behind the box. AR gets another. He's on the 3-peat right now. A lot of sprays going in. AR taking this space here. Deadlock walls.
Did he get walled off? What? Did he get walled off?
This is looking kind of huge. So another kill on Mystic Simba. Now they have some guns in play here. Lum picking up that Spectre. 2v3 situation here. A lot of people are tagged a little bit low. I can't believe that happened here. Lum smokes this off here. Taps, hoping that the angle gets the kill on him.
Oh!
Kill on Turtle. 1v1 situation. Can Lum clutch this out? They got the blind going out.
Oh!
Unfortunately had to reload, and True picks up the round. Another round going to Heavy is the Crown.
That was pretty funny though.
That
Definitely stopped
round,
this momentum.
that round was a round of short stories of like so many things happened at so many intervals. It was a crazy.
No, you're new here. It cannot be joining the blended boxes early.
Yeah, honestly,
Guys, this cannot be what I'm known for. Please. This cannot be what I'm known for. That is too bad. That is terrible.
On the side of Heck and Heck. So I kind of want to see how they're going to play towards these sites coming on here. We got them pushing up here with the nade as well, holding this A main space. We got a little bit of alert going on here on A. Never mind, they're opting in for the B hits, kind of just chilling out. Low key, Lum is going to take this space here on C mountain. Damn. Looks like Simba over here walking up, clearing up some of that utility. Grabbing orbs, it looks like it seems. Hitting door, making some noise. Turtle here. Just inserted, chilling here right now. Listening out for some noise. Line comes out. Lum is already here. He's ready. Waterfall. Smoke goes out. Neon wall. Oh, he cannot. Simba picks up the kill on Tulio, which is looking for an upgrade on that gun. We got Lum getting mollied off here. Still hanging in the smoke. Listening out. The team is now.
Do you think so?
A bit. It's that first pick on Otaku.
That's very kind of you.
And now we have Turtle still lurking up here. This is going to be huge. I don't think anyone is aware. The block net kind of slow in the face of Lum. And then Turtle here comes with a nice blind turn. It does get picked up by Vivi AR. Another kill on Lum. That's a huge pick. 2v2. AR gets another kill on M. It is now a 1v3 with Vivi. Try their best. Fell short to AR with another explosive round, making it 3-0 for Heavy as the Crown.
Thank you. I mean, thank you, Cookie Ams.
A good lurk will decide a round. And
I'm just,
I honestly,
you know,
he only got
chilling.
one with that, but he was also able to pull
How you been?
a lot of attention to him, which
I think
really
I saw.
helped
Did you go to a
the
festival
rest
recently?
of the pressure being in on his team. So I do feel like that was a huge lurk by Turtle.
Yeah, for like on a lot of 3-sided maps, you kind of want to insert yourself in weird positions and get those lurks, call for timings, and I feel like he did a really good job there. Me, I'm very impatient on certain things, so I think I definitely would have pushed that earlier because I'm a freak of nature and I would have died for it. So here we go. We have Otaku pushing up on the C here. He has 3 with him. It looks like a 3-1-1 situation. A little bit defaulty is what we're looking at here. We got some space being taken up on C. Nothing doing right now. A smoke goes out from Lum on that B. Age goes up, line goes in. We got the neon wall. Gets hit by the trip. Tulio is here.
Oh my god!
There's a lot of stuff going on here. Otaku does pick up the kill on Tulio. And they're already on the C side. A lot of control being taken.
Spike planted.
Heavy is the crown currently. Pillsbury stuck behind this deadlock wall and a net. Kitty's on site with Classic, ready for a war. Ult comes out.
Oh my god!
Let's pick up the kill on Vivi and another kill on Lum and
Wow.
damages Katie all in one.
Wow, that's
Pillsbury's
huge
still stuck behind
ult. Huge ult.
2v5. The nade goes out. They hear a lot of noise being made
Last
by Waterfall
player
side.
standing.
AR gets the kill on M, who was low.
Flaw.
Beautiful paranoia and Fly. Great utility usage coming in for another clean round from Heavy as the Crown, making it 4-0.
Fight till the end. No matter
Really
what.
like how they're hitting as a majority of the group. The only thing I would like from the defender side is that was a great trip setup. I feel like he was trying to play. They were trying to play a little bit more trigger discipline, but in that case, you got them on the trip, and you only have Classic. I say go for the kill immediately.
Yeah, that was a tricky round, especially with it being a save. But now again, we're back to a rifle on rifle action, and hopefully they're able to, kind of make a little bit of a comeback as to what's going on here.
Alice.
We have Lump pushing up here, doing what he does best, taking an angle, gets the first pick on AR. This is huge. We also do have an op in play from
Alice.
Katie, holding that line here on C. And now we have Lonely Turtle here lurking up the A, trying to take up that space. Tulio does see him. Starts to spray through this wall from Turtle. Tulio taking a lot of damage. Is now backed up by Vivi here, opting to go drop. And now, as we see here, Heavy as a Crown is starting to kind of fall back a little bit. Now they're possibly looking for a re-hit, trying to get Heck and Heck to think a little bit. Smoke does come out, hiding that vision. I love Lum's positioning here, just holding this B main, and just hoping for a lurk maybe, catching someone off guard. What we still have here, honestly, we still have Pillsbury just jiggling that angle, holding that line. I really like this hold from Heck and Heck right now. Line goes out. We know that there's some people here. We hear Deadlock Net. Now they start to rotate over as they know that they will be hitting C-site. Deadlock goes out. Blind comes out. Oh, gets the kill on Pillsbury. I think someone got legged by the op. Plant does go down. The team is here already.
Spike planted.
Lum in position. Oh, Otaku does not clear the corner, and Lum does take advantage of that. Gets the kill on Otaku.
Ooh.
On Lum, which is a huge kill.
Oh, what?
Vivi picking up the kill with the judge. We all know Vivi to be an insane shotgun user.
One enemy remaining.
Picks up the kill on Mystic Simba. It is now a 3v1 situation.
Winnable. Winnable.
Kill on Gecko.
On the
And
board.
now we are on the board for Team Heck and Heck. They really needed that coming into this next round.
I really liked the way they retaked there. It was very meticulous. I also, it's a little micro of how they were playing the game, but they never let the op be by themselves. Especially with the Gecko, you know that that's usually how it's going to be starting their hits. So they're going to always have someone with his op to break that blind before, if she's holding that angle, so that way she doesn't have to shoot her herself. I really like that out of them.
Ready for this? Hey, Belinda, what you think? An ooh or an ah?
Ooh and ah. I want to see someone use the Belinda box.
We want a Belinda box. Okay, hopefully we get to see that coming into this next round. But we have this space being taken on the Robo side already by AR. A couple of tags coming into Tulio. The op is still in play. Does get tagged a bit. Thank God that there's a scout on the team looking for that heal. A little bit of nature's calling going on here. There's 5 men on A. Taking a lot of space here on A main. The block wall does come out.
Oh yeah!
And doing his own thing. We have the Gecko ult coming out. Ray's ult as well. Paranoia does come in. He does get the kill on the taco, but we got the trade. Trades on trades.
Spike down
Kills
A.
Tulio gets a kill on True. Beautiful paranoia coming out. We have the neon ult. Only TPs. Wow. Lum picks up the 3-piece, securing the round.
Wow, wow,
That was
wow.
beautiful and well played. The paranoia.
Wow.
All of it. Wowie, wowie, wowie.
Wow, wow,
I think that
wow.
wall was a little bit unfortunate, but honestly, that just kind of hurt them because then they weren't able to flood in from main along with Tree. But it was a really good fight from the defender side, and being able to get a couple with the ult and stall, I think was really good.
Let's go.
First time I haven't seen the fingers go for 3K though.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder if that wall's supposed to go deeper, right? Because I've seen a lot of deadlocks use it, but I've always thought it goes like deeper into stairs. Maybe it was just like a misthrow. Again, we have Lum here taking up this space. 5 man on E though. Lum does see one. Opts to taking a little bit of chip shots, but cannot. Gets the nice blind out, smokes her out. The trip is also here, hoping to play off of it. Deadlock ball goes out. Walks in. Lum gets another kill off that trip, abusing the util from his teammate. This is huge. Grenade goes out, and now the pace is now in Heck and Hex. We have the op abuser here on C 80.
Okay,
Gets a nice shot on Mystic Simba with the door opening, holding this line. This is huge for Heck and Hex. And now we have a TP coming into play, but it is.
Whoa!
Question mark? Turtle does get the kill on Lum. I don't think Lum saw Turtle there, or maybe he did and we were just hoping the ego. But Otaku picked up the kill on Tulio. It is now a 3v3 situation. Skybreak comes out. We know there's one C still. He's holding for this dog, looking for some info. Turtle does hit the TP. Opts to go A.
30 seconds
Holding
left.
this line here. Is aware, but Turtle still picks up the kill. It's now a 3v2 situation in favor of Hecken is the crowd. Hecken is the crowd. You know what? Team names are scary. I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm quitting.
Spike planted.
Spike does go down. Turtle is in this corner with the smoke out. Really good positioning here. Pillsbury with one blind. Wonder if they're waiting for the smoke.
Oh!
Blind goes
Wow!
Unfortunate for Turtle. Does get hit by the blind. 2v2 situation. We have Otaku entering, holding down the forts. Here's a lot of footsteps. Cloudburst comes out, looking to play in that smoke AR, holding this angle here.
One enemy
Spike gets the
remaining.
kill on Katie, 1v1. Looking to opt in to play that time.
Go, go, go.
Knows that Pillsbury is low, slides in and gets the kill and brings the round home for Here Comes the Crown.
Great round by Turtle to, I think he hid from Lum. And I don't think he revealed himself until a little bit too late for him to cancel. And then he's able to TP and create space on A by getting that pick on Raze. Well played.
Yeah, I was looking at that TP and I was like, wait. I'm kind of surprised Lum stuck that, but I think you're right. It kind of hit just in time and revealed himself at that millisecond where he couldn't cancel it and kind of just got picked off. And now as we see here, Vivi opting in for the wonderful shotgun plays. Got the Bucky in hand. We're dogging out mid here to get a little bit of info to see if there's anyone here, maybe lurking a bit. We got 4-man on C currently. And we also have Turtle just holding down the A line, making sure no one pushes up, maybe hoping to take a little bit of space. Some shots being made on the C side currently. Well, I'm opting to back up a bit, hoping to play off this trip. Hoping to bring a little eco round in, get some frags. They are spamming, hoping to possibly get a trip. Pillsbury got this blind ready.
Go get him, buddy.
And now we have Tulio who took up all that space on A. So now they know for sure that it's not an A hit. Also tripped it too. Wow, that's kind of huge. That's really good information. And as we see here, we got the door being opened by AR. Hoping to see if there's anyone that walked up to B possibly. Holding the angle, a lot of sprays going down, a little bit of a stalemate going on.
I've been fucked if I was there. The Belinda box, we're not protected here.
The blind goes in, looks like it's going to be a hit. The winning fan gets hit by the nade. Heck is opting to back up a bit, hoping to play a bit of free. Gets killed by the grenade by Otaku. Really good raise nade there.
Spike planted.
And now Spike is down. Spray comes out, no tags. I really like this line here that's being held by Turtle here, making sure that there's no one flanking.
Ooh,
KM.
Oh!
Gets hit. Ray's ult is also in play currently.
Oh!
Picks up the kill on Tulio. Lum is now defusing. A little bit of a tap. Gets the kill on Mystic Simba.
Oh!
Another kill on Lily Turtle.
Oh!
Gets the kill on Lum. Gets the kill on Pillsbury. Another clean round coming in from here comes the
Don't get stabbed. Bad way to go.
I will say I liked what the defenders did that round, but I wish it was separated. So like so on that one, the Cypher was the one who pushed up, and the two duelists and the initiator stayed sitting in sight. I would kind of like the defenders to be a little bit more aggro and take some space, while the Cypher and the Omen lock down a site, or even just be able to play for like a retake and a pinch.
Okay. Sorry, I'm laughing because.
So, box.
Oh my god, they're gonna do it? I gotta see it.
Yes.
Ah! They knew.
And unfortunately, the Belinda box does not work. I think it's because of you, B. I won't lie.
I'm just doesn't work. I don't know what you guys are. I don't know. I'm getting baited.
Lum is holding a beautiful line here. Gets some. Sees a couple things, TPs, and decides to walk back.
Wow.
Really huge trick coming out of him, looking for that spray, but does get picked off by AR. It is now a 3v3. Katie does pick up the kill.
Ooh.
On True.
Spike down.
Oh.
Pinch here. Turtle gets the pick on Katie. Another 2v2 situation. Opting to slow down a little bit, hoping for a bit of info. But now it looks like that they're opting to go C. We have Turtle walking up. Now opting to run. Noise is already being made by stomping McGee Neon here. Neon cracks me up as an agent, I'm not gonna lie.
30 seconds
Looks
left.
like we're taking the C space and we're opting to plant here. There's going to be a nice
Spike
2v2.
planted. My ult's ready.
Heck and Heck looking to split up a little bit. One went waterfall, one is CT. Hoping to crunch just a little bit, pushing onto site slowly, taking their time,
Oh
playing at their
god.
own pace.
Someone's here.
Boombot goes out, they hear some noise water. Throws a boombot for Ben.
One
Take that
enemy
space.
remaining.
Let's pick up the kill on AR. It's
Enemy
1v1.
remaining.
Paranoia comes out 1v1 situation. Turtle does keep
Oh!
does not
Okay,
bring
BB.
it home for him.
Wow.
To make it 3-6.
Okay, BB.
These rounds are definitely coming down to the wire.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to me that like you expect some rounds to be like super explosive and one-sided, but then when you really look at it and you see the rounds being played out, just it coming down to like a 1v1 or just like a 1v2, it's so close, even in terms of time, right? Like we hear the spike ticking and we know it's getting close, and it's kind of nice to see that like both parties are really using the time and managing it to a point where it's really being that close, right?
Cover going out.
And as we see here, we have the one-way coming in, trying to take the C space here from Lum. Line goes out on B. Also realize that the name is Heavy is crowned here. Looking to take this B. 5 men are here. Hi, Belinda.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
I couldn't tell if you were saying "Here comes the crown." I'm like, I think
No, I was. Oh my god, I got mixed up with the teams. I was mixing them together.
Listen, I do it all the time. Selective talking, hearing, seeing, speaking.
Yeah, it's so crazy. So we got the one way again. We're still holding that space. Blind does go out. Tulio does get hit. We have the dog coming in, looking for that bit of info.
How
We
are
know
you
that there's nothing
doing,
in
Aaron
currently. There's still
King?
a couple hanging
How
out
are
here.
you?
Looking to hold this space, hoping for a door to be open or for someone to push up on the C mounds here. I really
Hi.
love the space that's being held and taken up
How are
right
you?
now currently by Heck and Heck. Lum is taking up all this space. We all know that it is or could be B or A currently. It looks like it's going to be
30
a nice
seconds left.
pinch situation.
I'm a
Turtle
little
opting
cold
to smoke.
from drinking
There's
this
3 on B on the
seltzer
side
Topo
of
Chico water. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sound like a
ult does come out. Wow, wow,
Wow.
From Tulio, Katie, and Pillsbury just holding down the fort, and then Turtle picked up that kill on Tulio, but now Lum is behind. Katie gets another kill on Simba.
Wow.
Cleans it up, and Turtle bringing in another round with the stress bear, squeezing it really, really tight. Oh man, I'd be stressed out too. 4-6. They're looking super clean, starting to bring it in, and I'm really proud of Heck and Heck currently.
Is that not the best addition to Valorant lately? Is that Stress Bear? I think that's my favorite thing. But I like you said, I love the space that was taken by Lum on that last part. It really let them know they're definitely not going C. You had two people holding a long angle, and then you kind of just knew they were just going to go B, and that they weren't rotating off. They were able to clear all that space.
I agree, and now Lum also again looking to one way and take this space here, but there's too much pressure. Deadlock, net, and a blind. Looking to kind of push up on this here. They are showing no signs of stopping, just aggressing with that Gecko all coming into play. TP does come in from Lum. Ooh-wee. This space was taken, it was given up. I like the aggression coming in here from Heavy.
Big,
let's pick up
big
the kill
frag.
on Lum.
Huge
That
pick.
is someone who you always want to get rid of. Oh, man, does find Tulio.
Oh!
Tulio gets the kill on Otaku here. Boxed him like a fish. And now the wall is broken. Now they can't aggress Waterfall. We do have the Skydog coming in, getting a bit of that info. The stun comes out from the sound sensor. Beautiful paranoia coming in from Turtle. There's a lot going on here. Sprays.
Oh!
Tulio gets a kill on AR. Turtle does get the trade on Tulio. Optimus get this kill on Mystic
Wait,
Simba.
wait. 2v2.
Does kill
Oh my god.
True does kill Pillsbury. Katie opting into hold.
Oh.
But Heavy as the Crown does pick up the 50. What a beautiful round coming in from Heavy as the Crown. I feel like
Last
that
round
was
before
a
the
very,
switch.
very scary round. I'm not gonna lie. 7-4 though.
Yeah.
Great thrifty, and they only had to expend one ult to get it. I feel like sometimes on thrifties you either have to get a lot of different ults out or some crazy lurk play. But that one, it was just kind of just clean. They hit the site. It was given to them, and they held it down when they needed to.
Thrifty means that they were down. They didn't.
Opting for
They couldn't buy. They couldn't do a full buy, right? So they're at a disadvantage. And then they won against the other team that had all their util. Well, had their guns, their main guns. Hey, Paolo.
goes out. Deadlock ult. Paranoia goes out as well. So much stuff is already happening. Skydog and Turtle gets the kill on Lump. Mollies are going out. It is a war on this C site currently. Blinds are coming out. Tags through smokes. Katie does pick up one on Turtle. That is unfortunate. Another kill on Otaku. M is looking really, really strong right now. And now Pillsbury boxing like a fish. It appears there's a lot of fish in the sea currently today, I guess, huh?
Ooh.
AR does pick up the kill on Tulio. They're holding out here.
Ooh.
AR picks up the kill
They're
on
shooting
Tulio.
right now. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
AR. Bringing it back. A nice, beautiful 3K coming in from AR. That
Switching
is the half,
sides.
bringing it 8 for the side of Heavy as the Crown. Tell me your thoughts.
Remember, when it's hurt.
But one thing I've noticed is it looks like Heavy as the Crown is really playing together and playing off of each other very well. Whereas the other team, I've noticed they are fighting together, but it's a lot of like two people fighting with like, or one person fighting with one person only. And they're not like hitting a site together as a team or like waiting for people to be able to break wall and flood out. The Deadlock is really able to like kind of isolate these groups to help them fight so far. So it's going to be interesting on attacks how this is going to be flipped and how they're going to be able to take this next half.
Yes, I agree with you. And now I cannot wait to see how that level of team play will be coordinated into this defensive side here. Now we have Vivi taking this space on Rubble already. I kind of like this. Beautiful space taken.
12 eggs.
We have True thrown in that Molly, hoping for a delay here. Orb is being farmed. We hear a couple of rotates.
Why'd you
coming
have
in.
12 eggs?
We have Tulio right now inserted, just chilling, hoping for maybe catching someone off guard, trying to push in, trying to flank. I really like this out of Tulio, that space just being held and taken. You kind of know that your flank is safe, right? So this is huge. We have AR over here on the B, hoping to just help out a bit. It's a little bit of a stalemate, a slow-paced, methodical style of gameplay currently. We have True looking to keep Paranoia. Does come out. Door does open. True does throw blind. Has to back up onto site. Bibby throwing the nade. Oh, Pillsbury does pick up the kill on True. Lump holding the smoke. Knowing
is dead.
Your farts are gnarly.
Spike down A.
Kill on Pillsbury with a nice nade. Beautiful delay. Bibby gets the kill on Otaku. Really good trade. AR stuns. Paranoia goes out. Gets the kill on Katie and Bibby. Lump picks up the kill on Turtle.
Ooh.
One enemy remaining.
Whoa! Wow.
Missing someone picks up kill on Tulu. AR does kill Lump. Bringing it another round for Heavy is the crown. They're looking really solid as a team. And I'm really enjoying the team chemistry coming out of this team currently.
I agree completely. They definitely, you can tell the comms are flowing.
Hello.
Everyone's vibing.
Thank you
I
for
would
the
say
follow.
the one thing
How
I
are
do
you?
think the slow style, this game's not over, because I think the slow style will suit the current attackers, because they do have only deadlock util. So that can easily be shift walked past if you're not holding those angles. So it's going to have to kind of commit people to sites harder than normal. So I'm wondering if the defenders will get more aggressive because they do have that type of
No, he
util with
wouldn't.
Omen, Gecko, Neon, and Raze. But so far they seem to be playing a little bit back.
He's right here right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, True here holding this line. Tulio again inserted here. Just holding this space. Hoping maybe to catch a timing. True does pick up a kill on Katie. Lump also gets that trade. Does kill True. It is now a 4v4 situation. Tulio trying to get a timing, but Turtle is aware. Does kill Tulio here.
Whoa!
In the corner. Does pick up the
Dude,
kill
they are
on Lump.
shooting.
Pillsbury has a beautiful guardian. A 1v4 situation. Really blast packing back aside. Hoping to make something work with the bucket, but does not. Otaku picks up the kill. Another round for Heavy is the crown.
Neon can be so strong. This is why I like Neon and Yoru on defense, because I feel like they can rotate so quickly. Because the Neon started A, left for a little bit, then their Gecko died, and then she was able to run back and was able to catch Lum and... I'm sorry, I forgot their name. I think it was Pillsbury on a timing out of the smoke.
Yes.
Yeah. AR is a shooter for real, for real.
That is correct. And here we go. We have looking in for this A main space again. Skybird comes out, smoke comes out, but nothing doing. They know that someone might be here. Katie does pick up the kill on Turtle. That is a huge pick. This is what you want in a situation like this. A beautiful 5v4. To start off the round, Mystic Simba opting to get this, but might get caught with his pants down. Op does get back, throws the net, kind of stalling a bit. This is huge. I really like this out of Mystic Simba, just backing up, getting that info. Really just securing his own life, playing for it.
Oh.
And it comes out, blind goes out too. They're getting super aggressive on the side of Heck and Heck. Nate does come out hoping for that pick, but no one is there.
Slow down.
A lot of space being taken here. Tulio opting to hold back a bit. Kind of holding this door push. Also has trips up for flank. We do see Heavy is the crown kind of coming in from all angles. Tulio picks up the kill on True. As before, we see him holding that flank position really good. AR picks up the kill.
Oh, Bucky!
Bibby with that shotgun. We all know Bibby to be a menace with the shotty. Picks up the kill on Otaku. Lum holding this angle along with Bibby. Cage does come out from Tulio.
One enemy remaining.
Just
And
AR.
picks up the kill on Mystic Simba. This is now a 4v1 situation in favor of Heck and Heck. Well played coming out of them in this round. It looks like it's going to be a really good round. AR trying to get the exit frags. Looking for a chase down, apparently. But does not and dies for it. And we're moving on. 5-10.
Great opening pick from Katie getting that turtle at the beginning, because then they lose the smokes. I think Tulio has been spotting that the Omen's playing that aggressive angle. They haven't realized that the Raze has been playing Belinda box though. So I wonder if they're going to keep going at this until that either gets value or punished.
Bruh. He's just chilling there. That's crazy.
I think it's the cutest thing ever that is called Belinda box. I'm gonna be honest. We got a couple of chip shots here coming on to A. It looks like it's going to be a 5-man 8-hit. Dory is being open. Cam does go out looking for a bit of that info. Blind coming in hot as well. Blast packs in. Space has been taken, but AR is here in heaven, opting to hold drop. Nate does come out. AR is in a bad
Spike
situation.
planted.
Oh, only gets chipped just a little bit. Vivi holding back aside here with the shot. He knows one might drop. Looking to get that kill. Katie. Turtle does get the kill on Vivi. Katie gets the kill on AR. And True gets the kill on Lum. A lot of back and forth going on between the teams currently. Tulio hearing a lot of noise being pushed in, but I don't think he's aware of Otaku here with the charge.
Oh!
Katie with a nasty flick onto Otaku. And it looks like we have a
Player
disconnect here
standing.
from Lum. Turtle picked up the kill on Katie. 1v2 situation. Turtle with a beautiful 4K to bring home the round 4. Heavy is the crown, but I think Lum has disconnected. We might be opting in for a timeout. As that is happening, I just want to thank our wonderful camera Eldon for getting all of the crazy plays, doing a wonderful job as always. I want to thank B for granting us the privilege to laugh and love during Belinda box moments.
That's crazy.
I also want to thank Jokester here on the side for hanging out, casting with me, type shit.
You're doing a great job. I'm like in awe at every round as you're casting. To hear it
It's
live,
so scary.
it's you're doing a great job.
It's so scary, dude. I was saying the team name wrong for so long.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were saying that. I was like, I don't know if I'm listening to it, like, clearly. Here comes the crowd.
I'm not even in the game, but my palms are sweaty, and I'm like, I don't even have to do the like live shoutcasting, and I'm still nervous. So you're doing a great job. Even I didn't even catch that you were calling the name wrong.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I didn't catch it either. I was told by the voices in my head that I might have been saying it wrong. Thanks, B.
We'll wait for a little bit, and then we'll see.
Yeah, no, we're chilling. We got a little bit of some bear action here, just chilling out. This is me and my demons hanging out in a corner sometimes when I'm trying to figure my life out. Just scrolling on, looking through. Lotus is a beautiful map. I really enjoy the aesthetic of Lotus. And,
It's my favorite map. I'm not sure anymore, but
I thought it was Ascent.
Hell no, it's definitely not Ascent.
Ascent with a KO.
Oh my god.
Oh, stop.
I think this Jokester actually cannot see the bears.
No, I can. I can.
Really?
You're looking at my stream? Or you're looking at B's stream?
No, he's looking at your stream.
Your stream, and I'm also in the Valorant game.
Yeah, because I don't have the bears on my game.
Oh.
Let me see if those ones are here. They should be.
Oh, is it because of the? I think there's one like behind you. Yeah.
Yeah, this one is here, but I don't know why the other one doesn't render for me.
Really?
Who's your guys' favorite mascot?
Mascot?
Because there's like the rabbit, there's the bear, there's the elephant.
What else are there?
I really fuck with.
I think it's the
I
bear.
Really fuck with the bear.
Probably the bear for me.
Then there's the penguin too.
Oh. It's the bear.
I love the rabbit. The rabbit has some of the best cards.
There's a rabbit?
Yeah, there's a card where like when they're all running out of breeze, and one of them is like holding a knife, and it looks like just like the minions that are just losing their like mind, and they're all just like trying to attack.
I need to see this. I didn't know there were rabbits in this game.
Well, because they're also like, did you ever see the Power Ranger bundle?
No.
Because I think they tried to do like one for each. Like the penguin was blue. I think the bear was yellow. The
I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. Let's see. Okay, wait. So this, what do you guys have a favorite map?
My favorite map will always be Haven.
Oh yeah. What about you, Eldon?
Breeze.
There's no way you would like Breeze. The titty map. All right.
No, it's not because of titty.
Breeze without halls was a good map. Breeze with halls is a terrible map.
You play Chamber on Breeze, right, Eldon, or no?
I used to, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jokester?
I actually think it's Lotus because everyone always fights for A, and I like to play Omen here, and I love TPing across to Rubble and being able to like kill an unsuspecting Razor Neon.
Guys, mark that down. If you play against him. Okay, they said Lum's power is out. I wonder if he knows what the ETA of that is.
I'll ask him right now.
Yeah, ask him like if the power company or if he's able to look it up for himself.
What happens if he just doesn't have power?
Well, then I think we just have to play or forfeit, like, cause it's just scrims, right?
Forfeit?
It's just scrims. Yeah. In case of a actual game, so this is what will happen. We will wait and exhaust like 15 minutes, and if they don't come back, and we're already in the game, right? Like this. The team can opt to forfeit, or they can play it out 4v5. I mean, I can't really do much about power stuff, right? That doesn't
Isn't it
have.
15 minutes for you?
Yeah, I wait 15 minutes. Like we'll exhaust the tech timeouts, just to see if the power come back. Sometimes I'll allow a little longer, but if they already gave like a warrant, like if the power company already told you, it's just not gonna come back. Generally, we don't have these cases. I haven't had a case yet in my tournament where we've had to play down a player. So there's that. But power outages, obviously we can't help. But do make sure that everything is connected and your battery's, your dog doesn't chew it up or something.
He's loading up now, by the way.
Oh, perfect. So his power is back. Yeah, I am gonna try to my best ability to make sure that we can extend as long as we can within reason, because obviously I want people to play. I don't want there to be technical challenges that happen that prevent your team from playing and there's a forfeit. I hate that. So. Yup. Okay. There he is.
Oh, group
Hello.
photo. That's cute.
Cute.
Do you think Pillsbury is giving Vi a pep talk with his shotguns?
Maybe.
I will say, this is the first time live I'm seeing Vivi's shotguns, and they are just as terrifying as I would believe.
Oh, they're
It's a pleasure to see. It's a pleasure to see. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Lum's team is ready. Let's see.
Turtle's team looks like they are also ready with the real arm.
Okay, are you guys? I assume you guys are ready, right? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
We're starting now.
I did not know Turtle was a pirate. That is good to know.
Turtle is a mixture of everything. Love Turtle. Turtle just be living his best life.
You're an Omen player, so I'm already a fan.
Ah, nice. All right, here we got Otaku taking his B space here. Pillsbury opted in to be first. Gonna dog in. Belinda box is ready and primed. They break the dogs and they know that. Lum does get the kill on Otaku. That is
Good night, Paolo.
4v4 situation. Vivi opting in with that judge. Katie does dash in. Gets the kill.
Get some good sleep. Have a safe flight tomorrow.
Times 2. Wingman finding their own. Lum working up. Wow, I didn't even notice. Now planting C. Wow.
Oh!
Taking Turtle picks up the kill on Vivi, but Plant is already down. Lum does have this space on C. And we do have Pillsbury and Katie taking up the space here in CT, hoping to get a pick, lower the numbers, and they do get one. 3v2 situation.
Oh!
Here. Let's get the kill on Lum.
Last player.
Oh!
Gets the kill on
Okay!
Pillsbury does bring it home with the 3K to take out AR, making it 6-11.
Nice.
What a great play. Because as the defenders had to retake C, they had to worry about every single nook and cranny on their way from B to C. That was such a great call.
Why, am I in trouble?
And then they knew that they could just fight in layers. And then the shots connected at the end.
Yeah, that was a really played route. To be honest, I didn't even notice that Lum was doing what he was doing and opting to go see there. That was like very well played coming out from them. I really enjoyed that play. And now it looks like we have
the Power Ranger thing.
Hits coming in here.
Cute.
Already taking that space, hitting that door. Current door does go through. Sky Dog coming in. Bit of a speed boost from that door. If a lot of you don't know about it, we were throwing the grenade. The last packing in with the judge, looking to find one. AR with the bucket in his hands. Decides to pick up the kill on Vivi with the shotty. And you know what I can do it too. Turtle getting the kill on Vivi with a frenzy. Wow, and wow. A lot of crazy and great utility being used by AR. The stun goes out, picking up a 4K with the bucket. We also have the Gecko ult coming in. Although it may not have been needed, but it was nicely used. Great round coming in from Here Comes the Crown. It is now match point.
That was surgical. It almost seems like they're just playing off each other so well right now that they're just able just to kind of
AR is a
connect
shooter.
without having to comment. They're just reading the game very well.
So
The
AR is
technicality
a
there.
duelist.
It's very
And
exciting.
I think he's really good. I mean, he's good on a lot of agents,
And now it looks like
but
we're looking for that
he obviously
space
causes
again.
a lot of
Skyler
havoc and
comes
creates a
out,
lot of
does not get
space
anyone. Taking the space here, AR.
when
gets
he's
a
on a
bit of
duelist. Look at him.
Nate does come out trying to push AR off of this angle here.
There are actually
Looks
like
like we have
3
one
duelist
on
people on
C
here.
side.
Turtle's also duelist, but he's playing
Taco
smokes
does
for
get the
them.
kill on Tulio.
Yeah. Turtle's
They're trying
another
to work
great
the team,
duelist,
creating
but
their own space.
Otaku
5v4
only plays Raze,
situation.
loves to play Raze, so
A
they're
little bit stuck by
adjusting.
Rebel right now. AR does have a read. A little bit of a stalemate going on here. Everyone's just opting to slow down the pace a bit, holding a bit of angles, trying to see what's going on.
Oh, wow, he's shooting!
Another kill on Katie here. It is now a 5v3 situation. Paranoia comes out. Still stuck Rebel side. Breakable is being broken. Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh, BB got him! Yo, BB!
Okay, going to the seaside.
Yo, BB had
Calling
a
for that
sheriff
rotate.
and shot him.
Lum is in a really
30
great
seconds
position.
left.
Cover going
Here's a lot of noise being made here, hoping
I've got your
to
trail.
probably get a pick.
Oh
Gets the
my
kill on
goodness.
True.
Oh!
Gets another kill on Simba. This is huge. Maybe opting in for that ult. Does not hit anything, but is holding this space. Throws Boombot to make sure.
Really hurt Otaku?
Otaku is extremely low. 22 HP. One shot to almost anything. Hero comes out. Team is looking a bit healthier now. Turtle, CT side, has a Vandal. Looking into blind to kind of play off of this with their teammate.
Shadows.
Otaku gets the kill on Vivi. Situation. Lum picks up the kill on Otaku, making it a 2v1. Turtle does get tagged in before getting the kill on Turtle. And they are bringing it home, looking like a comeback might be in motion for Heck and Heck, bringing it 7-12.
Does not want to go away that easy. He got his power back. He's got his shots hitting. He's feeling it right now. That TP with those 2 shots were able to get everyone an upgrade and clutch the round.
Yeah, that guy became Superman. Power went out. He came back on beast mode. Lum, an incredible player, and I think his team all around too. I would never count a team out like theirs because they all have their moments where they get to just pop off and kind of take control of the game. And that's kind of the thing for most teams, right? And as we see here, Turtle trying to take the space, but Heck and Heck deciding to get aggressive. Paranoia comes in, smokes her out. TP as well. As I was mentioning earlier, people are just loving to take control of the game, showing what they're capable of here. So now we have Lum taking the space here on C. Looks like they're trying to break the wall. Katie does make it in though. We do have CC holding. Lum looking for the spray, hoping to get one.
Oh no!
Spike down. C.
Oh no!
AR does kill Lum. A 3v4 situation. Redlock is low. Neon does ult here.
Oh no!
Oh my god, AR gets the kill on Vivi. We almost get in the bucket kill there. It was super close. Tulo gets tagged.
Yo, didn't check the corner. Oh my god!
Getting a 2-piece.
Oh my
to try and bring it home, but
god!
does not. And AR gets a 4K to bring it home. It is
Wow.
13-7. Heavy is the crown are your winners. Thoughts, guys. Thoughts.
What a game. I felt like, honestly, there was a lot of good things to take on from each team. A few things to build on. But
Hi, Baby
overall,
Cakes. How
it was
are you?
exciting. Some of it was unfortunate. I was really hoping that Vivi was able to satchel his way to throw off AR's aim and was able to. I was hoping he was going to get the kill with the Bucky on the fingers, but alas, it did not happen. But great game.
You know, I really enjoyed watching Vivi play. Vivi is one of those players that, like, even though they may be low, they still bring like that level of excitement that you want to see. Just the raised blast packs with the shouties and just like still providing for their team, I think is an incredible thing to see. And shout out to both teams. Again, this was only scrims, and both teams were looking super strong. And I can't wait for Tourney Day to just see how everyone is playing. And yeah, no, that's really it for me. I'm just proud of everyone all around, you know. And
Yep.
Belinda, what are your thoughts?
GG, this is an exciting game. AR looking kind of nasty out there with 35 kills. Again, this is just Scrims, so lots to learn from both teams. But the real tourney starts on Thursday. We have one more day tomorrow of Scrims, and we are gonna get to see. For sure, we're getting to see Klaus. So there's that.
You are?
But
Oh
yeah.
my god, I played tomorrow.
And there are a few other teams that I have to go check on to see who are playing. We will be streaming
Yeah, no,
4
I'm really
games.
excited.
Yeah. But thank you so much, Eldon, on the cams. Jokester for filling in as a caster, and Klaus as well for casting all evening. So thank you guys so much. Okay, and I'll see you guys
Thank
on
you for
stream.
having me.
Of course. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on stream.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go shout these people out. Those Weldon, or Eldon Chan now. Klaus and Jokester. Thank you so much for helping out. I appreciate it. Hold on, let me just check on a few things. All right, that concludes all of the scrims today.